Are you looking for a school with a champion mindset? Look no further than Trinity Valley Community College, the home of champions. Become a part of a community where excellence is the norm. A school that provides nationally accredited programs, award-winning groups, vibrant life, and dedicated support. We are ready to start you on your path to success. Become a Cardinal champion today by applying at apply.tvcc.edu.
Let's go! The sports medicine experts from physician-owned Baylor Scott & White Texas Spine and Joint Hospital are excited to support another year of Trinity Valley Community College athletics. Achieve better health, better performance, and better results. We're focused on excellence every day for patients, athletes, and Cardinals.
What you heard, it's what you hearing. It's what you hearing, listen. It's what you hearing, listen. It's what you hearing, listen. X gon' give it to you. What? Wait for you to get it on your own. X gon' deliver to you. Knock, knock, open up the door, it's real. With the non-stop pop out from stainless steel. Go hard, getting busy with it. But I got such a good heart that I make a mother wonder if you did it. Damn right, and I do it again. Cause I am.
No, do not put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder, where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect. Made perfecter. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. And there you have it, McDonald's new crispy chicken sandwich. From the makers of the world's most stolen fries. The juicy chicken sandwich from the place that offers extra napkins for a reason. The tender chicken sandwich from the creators of a sandwich phenomenon. So you won't just be biting into a chicken sandwich, you'll be biting into McDonald's new crispy, juicy, tender chicken sandwich. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Welcome to the Cardinal Sports Network's presentation of football at Trinity Valley Community College. We are coming to you live from Bruce Field in Athens, Texas. And oh, baby, do we got a good one for you tonight. The 11th-ranked Cardinals, 2-0 on the season, are taking on the 5th-ranked Tyler Junior College Apaches, also 2-0 on the season, in the Southwest Junior College Football Conference opener, and it's also the 101st meeting between these two longtime Highway 31 rivals. The Cardinals got to 2-0 by defeating Independence 28-15 and Monroe 37-10. Tyler got to 2-0 by defeating Dodge City 27-7 and Snow 26-12. Folks, as we'll get into the numbers here as we lead into the game, you'll see these teams are a lot alike. I'm Benny Rogers. I'm joined always by my buddies, Joey Snowden and Marcus Dowell, here on the Cardinal Sports Network for our third season of Cardinal football. And Joey and Marcus, as I bring you two guys in, I can't wait for this one.
Well, let me just say this. Oh, Nelly. This is going to be a slobber knocker of a game. It always is. A Highway 31 rivalry, one of a couple that we will see this season in the Region 14 and Southwest Junior College Football Conference play. And tonight, Benny and Marcus, it's going to be a return for an Athens High School student here. Jackson Stiles returns to Bruce Field as an Apache.
Okay.
He's 6'2" linebacker. Has had a great career for the Hornets. So just a little bit of welcome home to that young man as well.
Because we pointed out last week the number of Cardinals that were returning to
Exactly.
Wildcat Stadium in Palestine.
Yeah, so it's kind of a big deal for that young man to come back here, and he played his high school ball right here on that field. And I guess as a college student, you hear like really proud to come home and be able to do that, because most people would not be able to do that, right?
That's right.
Happens very rarely.
Yeah, it does.
Right.
It really does. So another little tidbit of information, if y'all got a little time to listen.
I do.
Yeah, maybe you care, maybe you don't.
Yeah.
Tyler, the Apaches have a set of twins playing today. Number 28, DeCanan Suing, and number 29, DeChristian Suing.
Double trouble.
Yeah, double trouble. They both weigh 190 pounds. They're twins.
Oh, my.
Yeah, brothers, twins.
Do they look alike?
Well, I haven't got a chance to
Identical?
see them up close, Marcus,
Okay.
but you've got your binoculars, so
I'm gonna
we'll
chime
let you
in.
take a look. So
Yes,
I just
sir.
thought that was pretty cool to have a set of twins on a football team, playing. So I kind of
awesome.
looked that up, and I saw it, and I was like, I always kind of look up quirky stuff anyway. So
No, you look up the good stuff. That's right.
The Cardinals come in averaging 32.5 points a game, giving up 12.5. TJC comes in averaging 26.5 points a game, allowing 9.5. So these folks, it's a standoff. These two teams, last year Tyler won 14-10 in overtime, and we can see a similar type game tonight.
Yeah.
Folks, this is also first responders night here at Bruce Fields, and we've got some first responders as our special guests. As you can see them positioned, maybe one of our camera angles will get it along near the Cardinal end zone. And once the Cardinal players take the field as they're about to do, they're going to go down and spend some time greeting and thanking those first responders for the jobs they do. And Marks and Joey, you can't say enough about those folks who risk their lives to keep us safe.
Well, this is the week that 9/11 occurred also, so it's very important to recognize those who give it all and risk it all, for the general public and ourselves. And so from us to you guys out there, even if you're watching here on TV tonight, thank you for the job that you do.
Yes, sir.
And Poe made a special point this week to want to do this, and he brought the squad out actually there on the field earlier because he wanted the guys to have a chance to thank those guys and ladies for the jobs and the services they perform.
Awesome. I already got goosebumps already, Joe.
You just feel so much love here.
Yes, sir.
I mean, it just translates out into the community. It's just a good feeling.
Well, and how thankful are we to have a man like Poe leading the football program that considers that kind of stuff. It's not just all about football to him.
Yeah, he thinks outside the box in a very, very good way.
And here the players are about to make them, as they come to the bench, they're about to shake all these first responders' hands as they come down. And it's just a great thing to see. I mean, we've done this before. And it just, like Marcus said, it gives you chills every time that you see this happening. Because our young people are realizing there are far more important things in life going on than football.
Yeah, and in today's culture, so to speak, it's good to see these young men recognize that, and they're being led in a positive direction by their head football coach.
And a great job by our camera people of getting the shots
As always. We like to thank them for the food also.
The crew. Yeah, we full now. Yes, sir.
Well, folks, I tell you what, this is one that you anticipate from the time they played last year, that you knew that these two teams are going to be back, and it's going to be at Bruce Field in Athens. It just so happens that they're 2-0. And here's the thing about it, guys. The Cardinals are ranked 11th. Tyler's ranked 5th.
Yep.
So the winner of this game, obviously TJC being at the 5th position, they're probably going to vault into the top 4 with the win here.
Right.
The Cardinals will no doubt, if they could win this game, vault from 11 probably into the top 5, I would guess.
I would think that for sure, exactly. And I'm looking forward to this game. I always look forward to Tyler in Trinity Valley and Navarro in Trinity Valley and Kilgore in Trinity Valley.
Hey, it doesn't matter what sport it is.
It doesn't matter what sport. It's going to be a dogfight.
Joey, here's a couple of numbers that jump off the page at me. The Cardinal defense has 19 sacks through 2 games.
Yeah, and I was just fixing to say Josiah Ali, after last week, we thought he got hit with a targeting call. And initially, we thought that he would be out for the first half of this football game. But
the rule has changed.
The rule has changed.
Yes,
and he is not going to be out. He will be starting. And what a big bolt of energy for the Cardinals he gives them tonight with TJC.
And here's another number that jumps out at you on the TJC side, and this is not a positive number. Through 2 games, TJC has 30 penalties and 335 penalty yards.
Yes, most disciplinarian coaches would just balk at that. They would be they would be sore at that, and I'm sure a lot of running would be involved also. But we'll see, how TJC handles that, because if you have a high amount of penalties tonight, you're not going to win this ball game.
No, you're not.
This is one of these ball games that's going to take a mistake-free football game to win.
Yes, sir.
You hit that. That's perfectly said. I think it's going to come down to mistakes, turnovers, penalties, and I think special teams play is going to play a big role in this one.
We talked about that too, and it is going to be a big thing.
Well, the thing about it is, Joey, is as you look at this game as well, TJC is only rushing for what is it?
218.
218.5 yards. Well, that's allowed. I'm sorry, 58.5 yards per game is what they're rushing for. Passing yardage now, 273.5 for TJC. So looking from outside looking in, I can tell you right now that they're going to pass the ball quite a bit. The running game has not worked so well for them early on, but they may try to establish one here against Trinity Valley, or try to. But Mr. Ali may have something to say about that tonight.
Well, one thing we all three have agreed to do is we have decided to shy away from making a prediction that it's going to be a low-scoring game.
Yes, sir.
Because every time we do that, it winds up being 40-36.
It backfires on us. So
I'll tell you one thing. I feel real safe in here. I wish somebody would come mess with us up here. Yeah, we got these first responders.
Oh, yeah.
It'll be on.
We have a nice turnout tonight.
Yes,
and we're having the coin toss tonight, and a DPS trooper is going to actually do the tossing of the coin.
Ooh-wee.
He's the TVCC alum. There's the flip of the coin. Looks like the TJC won. The Cardinals won the toss. I'm guessing that they probably deferred. We don't have to guess much longer because here's the official signal. The Cardinals won the toss, deferred. TJC will receive and defend the East goal. Folks, it is a Saturday night in Athens, Texas. It is a Southwest Junior College Football Conference opener. It is Trinity Valley. It is Tyler. It doesn't get any better than this. And with the play-by-play, here's Joey Snowden.
Yes, sir.
All right, head officials for tonight's contest: Xavier Velasquez, umpire Steve Vars, head linesman Connor McGunson, line judge Will Simpson, side judge Jordan Madke, field judge Jernan Griggs, back judge Daniel Matthews, and the corner judge Dustin Shedd. So Mr. Velasquez will have the white hat on tonight, and we'll get all the explanation we need from him in regards to any penalties or clock management issues that might come up.
And let's hope we don't hear from him tonight.
Well, unless it goes the other way, right?
There we go.
Well, okay. Well, no, we got a large TJC audience tonight. We got a lot of friends that are looking in tonight, and
they rolling in now.
We like our TJC friends, except for about 3 hours.
And Benny, we just talked about these two teams meeting up. Since 2022. 8 points has separated these two teams from victory or loss.
Wow.
That's incredible.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And I never will forget the game back in, 2015, 71-64 over Rose Stadium in Tyler.
An absolute shootout.
Did they get beat by 4 last year?
I'm not going to make any predictions as far as this game goes, but I don't know that we'll see that.
Well, I have a strong feeling we might not. Or we could. That keeps me safe there. Jets Hilburn back deep for the Apaches to receive the kickoff along with Khalil Ewell.
He kicked the field goal.
There will be no returning that.
That's in and out of the back of the end zone. And listen, if it does come down to a field goal tonight, I'm not really much of a betting guy, but I'm going to bet on Reed Malphurs. He popped a 50-yard last week down in Palestine. in that win. And let me tell you something. In his leg, we trust. I'll just say it like that.
Watch out.
But what an opportunity here, Marcus, for the Trinity Valley defense to send a message right at the start that we're still here. It's us. This is our field. And TJC, your offense has had trouble running the ball. It's going to be even harder tonight.
I'm pretty sure Josiah Ali is going to make a wide awakening in a minute.
Yeah, he's got a lot of energy left because he got put out for the whole second half last week.
And you look lined up right next to him is Tavian Atkinson.
Tavian Atkinson, yeah. That's a lot of beef up front.
Here we go. And the error, like Joey said.
Back to pass. Guerrero down the left sideline is going to be caught and complete. Oh, my.
Ooh-wee.
And right off the bat,
75
Elijah
yards.
Besa, who has 3 touchdowns on the year already for TJC, makes number 4 right there.
Oh, my. Right off the bat.
Well, then, it's got to turn that around. I said the Cardinal defense could make a statement. The TJC offense made this first statement.
Exactly, and they went deep, just kind of like we thought they would start out with the pass. And, yeah, when you can throw that good, you don't have to run, do you?
5 seconds off the clock. Look like that's it. Wow.
Daniel Mathis will attempt the point after for TJC. The kick is up, and it is good. The Apaches lead 7-0 here at Bruce Field in Athens, Texas, on a gorgeous Saturday night for football.
I thought he had good coverage at first, but he kind of slipped, Joe, and that was it.
Well, listen, that young man right there, he's already got, well, this is his 4th touchdown on the season. This is the 3rd game. I watched a lot of video on him, and he's the real deal. Yes. He runs good routes, but he has a lot of speed. Yeah. If he gets behind the defender like we saw right there, he's going to take it to the house, barring the quarterback puts it on the money in Guerrero, which he did.
Yeah. Oh, he sure did.
They put it right in there. He didn't have to walk in.
Well, now then the pressure goes onto the Cardinal offense to have to answer.
Yeah, we'll see how they answer, how they respond. And we talked about it just now, and I said, well, it may not be a shootout, but here we go.
That's what we did.
5 seconds off the clock, and here we are.
That's right.
We made no official predictions, though. Like
no, we didn't.
We did.
I said it could or it couldn't be. So I kept myself 50-50 on this one, okay?
Right. You feel strongly both ways.
I do. I feel strongly.
We'll take it.
And we'll keep it that way.
7-0 Apaches, 14:55 left here in this first quarter, scoring on the first play from scrimmage on a 75-yard touchdown pass. How do you do?
Oh-wee.
Jamari Williams back deep to receive this kick. And it will go to Jamari. And Jamari to the 25. He's hit around the 27-yard line and brought down by a tribe of Apaches.
Yes, sir. Yeah, he fielded the ball at the 15-yard line. I believe making the stop for TJC was number 1, James Lee.
I just got that word right because I was thinking that we had high school last night. I was about to say a herd of Apaches,
but right. That's right.
A tribe is more fitting for that.
There you go.
So Caden Brown will open at quarterback, of course, for the Cardinals. He's having a very good season for the Cardinals, that's an understatement to say. Leads the team in rushing as well.
I really like him at quarterback. He seems to make great decisions so far early on in this season, and I like his legs too. He keeps plays alive with his legs, and that's very important for a college quarterback to be able to do. Brown back to pass, looks over the middle, is caught and completed. It wasn't maybe the bomb that we were looking for there, but I'll take that any day of the week. A 4-yard pickup on the play, 2nd down and 6.
Jermani Davis on with the reception.
So Jermani Davis comes up with a clutch reception there. 2nd down.
Tyson Wilson with the tackle.
False start.
Yeah, it'll be a fall. That's one of those things you got to avoid right there early on, right? We talked about the mistakes, how they could win or lose this football game, and Trinity Valley picks up the first penalty of the game.
Well, when you got a defense across from you, as you do in Tyler, you can't get behind in the chains.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you really can't. So Jamari Williams will be the lone back in the backfield, and the Cardinals will go to a 4 wide receiver set, 3 to the near side, 1 to the far.
Up to the air again. He using his legs. Oh, my.
And that's going to draw a penalty right there, probably against TJC. Yeah. This should be a first down for the Cards.
Defensive holding is the initial one of the calls, but I think there are 2 separate penalties on the play. And I think the other might be offsides against TJC.
Well, I tell you, Tyson Wilson is all over those guys out there.
Well, he's providing good coverage, yes.
Yes, sir.
And you take the pass interference penalty right here, the holding penalty over the encroachment penalty, right, because it gives you a first down.
Yeah, it's a 10-yard penalty.
Yeah.
First down.
So the
No,
Cardinals.
actually, Joey, I told you wrong. It's going to be. Yeah, no, they moved
Yeah, it should be an
Oh,
automatic first down.
yeah.
No, you're right. Yeah, you're good. So the ball will be on the 37-yard line for the Cardinals.
Train guys moving slow.
Caden Brown, handoff. Not much doing there by Jamari Williams.
I know we've had the excitement with the early bomb for TJC, but I still think it's going to be important to establish a run game in this game, and that could ultimately decide this game is which team decides to just do
Yeah,
that.
exactly. And they allow 192 yards on the ground so far through 2 games this season, does TJC.
Well, I'll tell y'all what, Willie Nelson was able to get off enough from TJC and make that tackle.
Excuse me?
Willie Nelson.
Well, he's on the field again.
He's a little old.
He's out there. He's out there.
He performed here back in 1977, a night they still talk about.
Let's hope he didn't bring any medicinal medication with him.
I hope not.
He is still alive.
Yeah, he's still going.
Okay, we got that out of our system.
I thought y'all would like that. Oh, we got one.
Back to pass, and that's going to be a little too deep there. Man, oh mercy, that was almost a hookup there to Demetrius Pierce.
Yes.
Yeah, Demetrius comes into as the Cardinals' leading receiver on the season. He's caught 5 balls for 146 yards and a touchdown.
I don't know, y'all. I might have to make a decision. It's going to be a high-scoring game. I got to say it.
Well, you got to wait till Trinity Valley scores,
they
my
gonna get it
friend.
done.
And when they score, then we'll make a prediction maybe. I'll let you make it.
All right, I see the potential.
Benny and I are out of it.
3rd and 10.
Caden Brown out of the gun, 4 wide. Brown steps up, throws to the right side of the field, and nothing there. That's good coverage by the defensive secondary.
Yeah, they had double coverage there on Pierce.
Yeah, that was Javeus Lyons there from Houston, Texas on the coverage.
So advantage TJC defense early on.
Yeah, I mean, look, they got the ball, first play from scrimmage, touchdown, and then they come out pretty much not a 3 and out, but, you got, 7 plays there. They held them, and that's what you do.
Okay, let me ask you this, predict something. If you're TJC, your first play when you get the ball, do you try it again?
You do it again. You do it again.
Okay, that's what I'm wondering.
You do it again.
I think I'd run a draw play. Make it appear to be a pass and run the draw.
I'm going to make them respect that play.
There's the punt, a nice spiraling punt right there. That is a beautiful punt. Fielded at the 11-yard line.
No, he got room.
And a nice return coming to the near sideline. Still on his feet.
Oh, my.
And how about that? Your punter makes the tackle.
Yeah, that's too much on the return there. That's a 35-yard return right there.
Yeah, you can't afford to give that up, but a lot of speed there.
Yes,
Goodness gracious alive. Max Azula-Aga on that tackle, touchdown-saving tackle, too, for the Cardinals.
You got to give TJC some credit. They have really come into this game focused and very, very sharp thus far.
And look pretty fast as well.
They do look fast.
So the Apaches will have the ball at their own 44-yard line with great field position to start this drive. Already up 7-0 with 12:55 remaining in the first. Guerrero at quarterback.
Oh, my.
That might be encroachment on Mr. Ali.
Well, Ali ready to get in there.
Can't miss him.
And I talked about it last week, but for such a big fella, he moves quick, don't he?
Yes,
I mean,
sir.
he is fast as grease lightning.
Well, he really does, but that's there he causes.
But you don't want to move right there in that in that instance. So
yeah, he's trying to get off that ball quick.
So 1st down and 5 after the encroachment penalty against the Trinity Valley defense. Guerrero, the quarterback. And Guerrero will hand it off, and a nice run there. Nice pickup on the play by Bryce Burgess.
Paul Singleton in the 3rd on the tackle.
Yes, sir.
Brings up 2nd down and 2.
So Burgess picks up 3. Very manageable 2nd down and 2 up and coming here for the Apaches.
The Cardinals can't let TJC establish a run game. So they do, they're going to be tough to defend.
Yes, exactly. Guerrero, hand off again to Burgess. Burgess finds a hole, exploits it, and he pushes his way ahead for a gain of 3 and an Apache 1st down.
Looked like Candia got in there first for the tackle.
Cardinals playing in their first game at Bruce Field this season, having played their first home game of the season last week down in Palestine at Wildcat Stadium, defeating Monroe 37-10.
First down, Apaches. Burgess gets the nod again. Burgess with a burst of speed, and he will have an 11-yard pickup on the play in a Apache first down.
And the TJC offensive coordinator is doing a really nice job right now.
Yes, he is.
Well, they're going up-tempo offense right here as well. Guerrero back to pass. Looks right. Has a man. Caught incomplete.
Good form tackle made by number 27, Jaden Lewis.
Yeah,
that was
Lewis with a good tackle.
That was Besa on the catch for the Apaches.
So no gain on the play. Second down and 10. 11-15 and counting here in the first quarter. TJC up 7-0 at Bruce Field in Athens, Texas.
Ashton Haynes checks into the ball game at running back for the Apaches from Gilmer, Texas. And
he did it again.
You gotta have.
He said, "Let me go on to the sideline."
Well, sometimes you can be too amped up and you're ready to go in a big ball game like this, and he's just got to give his emotions under control and settle down a little bit.
Ooh.
So Haynes still in the backfield. Guerrero, the quarterback for the Apaches. Now we have movement again, this time by the Apaches, and that's kind of what you expected to see, but not Trinity Valley.
Yep, take 5 feet forward, 5 feet back. You're in the same spot.
Though, in all seriousness, we're always serious about the penalty yardage and stuff, but if you get third and fourth game deep into the season, you should be eliminating some of those mistakes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you really should.
Handoff again.
There's a handoff and nothing doing. Cardinal defense shuts it down.
Yeah, making the initial contact for the Cardinals was number 40, Darian Blackshirt. He's in the game in place of Josiah Lee right now.
Looks like Noah Baker might have been in there also for the Cardinals.
Yeah, he got
Guerrero, the quarterback, going to go 4 wide receivers. Guerrero's going to roll to his left, fires downfield. It's going to be almost picked off. Guys, that might have been a house call right there for the Cardinals.
You want that one back?
Yeah, you do.
Put him in the right place, the hands.
Little Xavier Amos.
Oh, man. He'll think of that one later tonight.
Oh, yes, sir.
Now, here's a stat for you. On 4th down, the Apaches are 80% on going for it on 4th down. It looks like they're going to kick the field goal right here.
Going for a 49-yard field goal attempt.
It will be 49. Daniel Mathis. Out of the hold of Brian Ramirez, the punter. The kick is up.
Struggling is short.
Problems getting it over the crossbar. So no good, and Trinity Valley's going to get good field position out of this.
Yeah, Cardinal defense bows his neck there and holds TJC. TJC got off to a good start based on the punt return.
Yeah, so, here we go. We look at percentages here, Benny. We'll go a little analytical game here.
Oh, no.
Percentages, 4th down, they're 80%. They kick a 50-yard field goal. That's kind of going against the grain, right?
That's going against the grain, for real.
Well, maybe with the 7-0 lead this early, they feel like they're playing some house money, too.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so the Cardinal offense has got to settle down now and get into some rhythm and kill some clock.
And Caden Brown's going to lead the drive right here for the Cardinals. Jamari Williams in the backfield. Cardinals go to a 3 wide receiver set. Caden Brown's going to call his own number, and great block to seal the edge. Brown on his feet, has the first down and a little bit more. Go, Cards, go.
Austin Watkins, the tight end, with a huge block.
Yes, sir. Brought down by D. Williams, the linebacker from Houston.
One of the things I noted last week, the receivers for Trinity Valley and those tight ends blocked very well downfield.
Yes.
So first down and 10 for the Cards. Williams gets the carry. Williams explodes off a right tackle, still on his feet. He won't go down.
Oh, my.
Dives across the 40-yard line, but they're going to mark him down at the 40. They're going to say his knee was down at the 40, but that's a Trinity Valley first down.
Man, what a job of that offensive front that time. They just blew TJC off the ball.
Opened up like the Red Sea.
You always say it's not how you start, it's how you finish, guys, right? And right now, Trinity Valley's looking good establishing this run game.
Come on now.
That will be the ultimate decider in this game. I still believe that.
Brown, handoff again. Williams, the workhorse. He's going to be taken down for a loss of about 1 on the play.
Yeah, T.J. Williams makes the tackle for
TJC.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, I think that number, there's a duplicate number out there because Williams was the wide receiver that caught the touchdown pass earlier, I believe.
I thought that was 18.
Well, maybe I'm wrong.
Bisaya?
Don't blame it on my vision. Second down and 11 for the Cardinals. Brown, quick pass. Pivoto, 35, 30. Pivoto got the first down. Oh, they're going to mark him shot. Are you kidding me?
I thought we could move the chain on that one.
Guys, do I have a flag that I can use in this case here for?
I still like my odds at third and 1.
Yeah. Great play calling here by Poe and company. Hand off, Jamari Williams. Williams has the first down and just a tad more. Inside the 30-yard line, the ball will be spotted at the 29 for the Cardinals.
Looking good.
The Cardinals have settled down now offensively. They're getting their run game established, and that's going to open up things in the passing game, no doubt, as the Cardinals get into the red zone.
Yes, sir.
But as long as that running game is producing as much as it's producing right now, you stick with it.
Austin Watkins, a 6'5" tight end, lined up on the inside as one of the receivers. And that was just an illusion as Jamari Williams pounds it right behind the left guard for the Cardinals, and he'll get 3 on the run.
Like Joy and I always say, Benny, if it's working, keep it going. You know, that running game is working right now.
It definitely is. 4 yards a pop, you'll take that.
That's right.
4 wides, receiver set here for the Cardinals, 1 back in the backfield. Brown goes back to pass, throws to the right sideline, and that was a great defensive play by the Trinity Valley receiver because he had to turn into a defensive back there.
Exactly.
Not just a great pass there, and might have wanted that football back.
Yeah, Davis was the intended receiver for the Cardinals, Jermichael Davis.
Well, think about let him play some corner.
Big third down, though.
Yeah, really big third down here.
Got to get a touchdown on the board.
Got to get it.
Brown. Looks like the Apaches are showing they're going to bring some blitz here, pressure off the near side.
6 seconds on the play clock. They got to speed it up. 3 seconds.
Yeah, Apaches got 6 in the box.
Oh, delay of game.
Oh, I thought that was a little. That was kind of a bang delay game.
Hey, the Cardinals, you gotta be alert. Somebody's got to notice that and call a timeout.
Well, and generally your quarterbacks, they've got that 25-second clock right there, and they've got to be looking at it there. So
I know it goes from 3rd and 7 to 3rd and 12. That may not seem like a lot, but as you get closer to the red zone,
it is a lot because it opens up for your receivers a little bit more because now they can't play that soft zone defense. They're playing one deep safety here. Brown back to pass. Little tunnel screen and nicely defending.
Beautifully played. Beautifully played.
Jermani Davis has the reception, but he is chopped down quick.
Bryson Burgess makes the tackle. Yeah. And Davis is down on the field.
Yeah, you kind of hit him off guard.
Well, he hit him low.
Yeah.
And you got to wonder right there when you get a hit like that down low, it's right at the knee area. Yeah. So that's an area of concern, and he is in some pain. And while he's in some pain, let's take a Cardinal timeout right here, and we'll take a little break. And when we come back with 6:51 left, Apache's up 7-0. We'll have the rest of this first quarter for you.
The honey barbecue chicken strip sandwich is delicious. It's got that barbecue flavor, the cheese melts on top with that Texas toast. You look at it, your mouth starts watering. It's my go-to sandwich. The honey barbecue chicken strip sandwich, that's my all-time favorite.
We are chasing a dream. One that tests our grit, our faith, our courage. This dream calls us. It unites us. Here's to those who lead this life.
All they do is stare at their phone.
All right, folks, we are back, and Jermani Davis walks off on his own accord. Right here we'll see Brown just throws a tunnel screen and just, he gets hit down low and very hard right there by Bryson Burgess.
Around that hip blade, Joe. That's where it's at.
48-yard field goal attempt coming up by Ralph Malfors.
So Malfors will come in with a big leg here, try to get the Cards on the board. Malfors kick is up, plenty of leg. That would have been good from 70.
Oh, it would.
And it is good.
It's no good.
No good.
Oh,
no
what?
good. Oh, my.
No good.
No
From my
good.
vantage point, I thought it was good.
It looked good from here.
Listen, I think those bars need to be extended about 50 foot.
I know, right?
My goodness. Well, no good. I apologize for that one if you're an Apache fan, but
That's 2 field goals missed today.
from my vantage point, it looked like it went through.
Yeah, Marcus, you're right. Both teams have now missed the field goal. One a 49-yarder and one a
Yeah.
48-yarder.
Yeah.
Well, the Cardinals now will have to go back on defense, and that's kind of a drive killer right there, isn't it?
Yes.
They were doing so well on the ground, and then Trinity Valley gets to the 30-yard line or 25-yard line, to be a matter of fact, and then TJC just puts the clamps down.
See if TJC gets aggressive again with this passing game.
Guerrera back to pass. Guerrera over the middle, caught and complete. And Trinity Valley does a good job at covering the receiver up once he caught the pass. That was Jens Hilburn there on the reception.
Paul Sims in the third makes the tackle.
Yes, sir.
Second down and 7 yards to go now for the Apaches. Now Trinity Valley is playing 2 deep safeties right here. And they're doing that because TJC likes to pass a lot. This is going to be a handoff. Reverse back against the field. Not a lot going on right there.
Tavian
Atkinson with that.
Yeah, Tavian Atkinson makes that tackle.
And that's Bryce Burgess, number 5, on the run. And I'm kind of wondering if there's another set of brothers or twins out there now. I saw the one, but
Yeah. Might be triplets, huh?
Guerrera, 4 wide receivers set for the Apaches, 1 back in the backfield. Bryce Burgess, now he moves to the right side of Guerrera. Guerrera looks left, surveys middle, throws middle, incomplete. Trying to look for his running back coming out of the backfield.
They put a little bit too much steam on that ball there and didn't give his receiver a chance to catch the ball.
Well, that'd be good defense by Cardinals as again.
Yeah, they hold them right here. This is what you wanted to do. I mean, you can drive the ball, so now you get that confidence from your defense that goes in and gets the stop on the Apaches. Now your offense has to go right back to work here and put some points on the board with 5:31 left in the first.
Davis back deep to receive the punt.
Punt almost
Oh,
blocked.
we almost had it.
There's a low spiraling kick, and it takes an Apache bounce.
A good one, too.
And it may be killed around the 20.5-yard line.
Man, he missed that by the chin.
Yeah, that was almost there. It went right through his hands is what it looked like.
But a good job of flipping the field by the punter, though.
Yeah, he did a good job, yeah.
Yes, sir.
5:17 left in the first quarter. TJC up 7-0 on the benefit of a 75-yard touchdown pass on the first play of the game.
So Trinity Valley brings their offense on the field under the direction of Cardinal quarterback Caden Brown. Jamari Williams will be in the backfield on the right side of Brown. Cards go with 4 wide receivers set here. Now they got TJC spread out a little bit. TJC bringing some linebacker pressure. Nice pass over the middle, caught incomplete. That's Jake Pivotal with a catch.
I tell you what, old Pivotal, whenever the ball hits his hands, it stays caught.
Yeah, yeah, it's super Velcro.
Bullock with the tackle.
Second down, 7 to go. A little hitch, quick pass, caught complete. Not much doing there. Maybe picks up a yard on the play, depending on the spot.
Yeah, maybe. They're going to give him a yard. It's going to be 3rd down and about 2 for the first down with 4:47 in counting here in the first quarter.
Yeah, Benjamin Roberts.
Cardinals need to pick this one up, though. They need to give the defense just a little quick blow here. I know they were on the field of 3 plays.
Yeah, that was Austin Abraham on the catch there for the Cards. So 3rd down short, very manageable, 2 yards to go here. TJC bringing pressure. And Brown's going to call his own number, and he's not going to get any yards at all on that run.
Yeah, that took a little too long to develop there.
Yeah. I think it's going to have to be another punt here.
Yeah, the Cardinals have to give it right back. I don't think you go for it on you don't put your defense under that kind of stress.
Yeah,
he almost did it.
Yeah.
He almost let him go.
He was going to think about it for a second there, but, this is the right decision to make, in my opinion. Which nobody probably cares about anyway, but I'll give it.
3 and out for both teams. Both of them got served like that.
Max Zuluaga with a high, towering punt.
Goodness gracious.
Man, that is a driving punt. It's going to be fielded around the 13-yard line. And what a hit right there on special teams. Welcome to the Valley, young man.
Yeah, welcome to the jungle.
Goodness gracious.
So with the change of possession, TJC will take over with 3:28 left in the first quarter, up 7-0 here in this Southwest Junior College Football Conference opener. In the 101st meeting between the two teams, if you're wondering who leads the series, TJC owns a 54-46 edge.
Right here, we're seeing the replay of that punt. Khalil Ewell here.
I was trying to see who got that hit.
Catches it at the 13-yard line. Tries to shake and bake, but that's Parker Poteet. That's who that is. Yeah.
I know his daddy.
Yeah. Well, I know him, too.
Yes, sir.
He's a manhunter.
That was Parker Poteet.
That was
Malakovian.
Yeah, and Parker says, welcome to the Valley. Guerrera, little slant pattern, caught and complete. I'll tell you what, this young man, Elijah Basin, is a special kind of receiver here.
Yeah, I caught the opening pass for that touchdown, for the 75-yard touchdown on the first play from the scrimmage.
He's from Dallas, Texas. Don't list what high school he's from, but it says Dallas.
D-Town.
One of them, anyway. 3 wide receivers set, man in motion here. Patchy's going to put it on the ground to Haynes, and Haynes gets about 2 yards on the run.
Cardinals doing a really good job against the run thus far.
They're getting in there.
They really are, and
you take away a 75-yard pass play, which you can't take away, but I mean, that's the only play they've really given up.
Yeah, just caught him off guard.
And Xavier Amos made that tackle for the Cards, the outside linebacker. Second down, we'll call it 7 to go. Guerrera, the quarterback for the Apaches. 4 wide receivers, little quick patch. Quick pitch to the outside, and that's caught incomplete to Amari Henry. It will be enough for Apache first down. Now the Apaches sustaining a little drive here at the midfield stripe.
2 minutes left in the opening quarter here at Bruce Field in Athens, Texas on this Saturday night, September the 13th.
And what a game we have here.
3 wide receivers set. Out of the gun. There's the handoff. I tell you what, from being 58.5 yards per game on the rush, they've really looked good tonight here rushing the football.
They have
an injury on the field, by the way.
They have a Cardinals shaking up across the way. Yeah, TJC's done a really good job thus far, and they're the 5th-ranked team in the nation. Had a great season last year. They won their first conference championship, and I forget how many years it was. It was a crazy number. I couldn't believe it had been that long.
Yeah, and they just had a 4-point win over Trinity Valley last year as well, 14-10.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a game in which the Cardinals missed a couple of I think field goals in that game,
yeah,
and then TJC had a Hail Mary pass, 3rd and 4th and 34 or something like that. Completed because the Cardinal defensive back knocked the ball up, and the TJC receiver caught it before it hit the ground.
That was Amos that was shaking up on the play for the Cardinals, and he came out on his own power, walking off the field, so that was a good sign to see if you're a Cardinal fan, or any fan in general.
And Amos made that tackle as well.
Guerrera, the quarterback. Burgess in the backfield on the left side of Guerrera. 4 wide receivers set. Guerrera looks downfield, throws one down deep to the left sideline, and it hits a player in the head, a Cardinal in the head. It's going to be caught off the deflection.
My goodness.
And that is just dumb luck right there.
That is.
Folks, you got to see the replay. I know our guys have got it. This is unbelievable.
And that was Amari Henry with that reception. But let me say something. That took a lot of concentration for the wide receiver to get that ball deflected off somebody's head.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
The extra point will be attempted here by Mathis.
Well, he's ahead of the game. I'll tell you that.
Kick is up, and it is good. We have a 14-0 ball game here with the Apaches scoring again. And
I was just about to say what great coverage the Cardinals had. Here, watch this, folks. Watch this, and we'll slow it down, I'm sure, as he gets – what's this?
It just, it just.
Oh, my.
You just can't get any more unlucky than that.
Jared
I'm
Lacey.
telling
It
you.
goes off of Jared.
Yeah.
Look at the coverage, though. That is tight
good tackle.
coverage.
It's great coverage, and that ball is going to be incomplete.
Yes, it is.
Lacey, hit Lacey right in the top of the head.
Hey, great job, cameraman. Great job in
Yeah.
the truck with the
Great play.
instant replay. Oh, my goodness. That's what sets the Cardinals Sports Network apart.
Oh, that's going on ESPN.
And you got to give kudos to Amari Amari Henry again for noticing that deflection off the helmet and then pulling it in. It's just some
He didn't
things
give up.
Some things come too easy.
I thought the ball was
man,
overthrown. I was like, it's overthrown.
You just feel like you've been gut punched or something like that.
Yeah,
That hurt.
or maybe even lower.
And we got 3 quarters to go of this.
Oh, man. Man.
Here's the kick by Mathis. A deep end-over-end kick fielded around the 9-yard line. The Cardinals take it out from there. Jamari Williams to the 25. Jamari Williams driving those legs across the 30 before driven out of bounds by a tribe of Apaches.
And he's pulled by some teammates, too.
Yeah.
Got him a couple extra yards.
So a nice run there on the return by Jamari Williams.
Well, now the Cardinal offense has got to answer.
They got to.
You can't fall any further, but you're already 2 scores down.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got to put points on the board right here for the Cardinals. It's pretty much imperative now.
I mean, that's just hard. That's just bad luck there because that was
that's
great coverage.
And that was an incomplete pass,
Yeah,
too.
all
And now
the
we've
way.
lost the clock. Now we've got the clock. Now we don't.
Man, oh, man.
Well, on the one on the home end is working fine, so we're good.
Brown, your Cardinal quarterback, and
Uh-oh, what we got here?
whistles blow the play dead before it gets started here. I think they're going to call delay of game here. It came from the back judge, and that's going to be the call delay of game against Cardinals.
On a change of possession?
Man, oh, man.
Yeah, that's what the indication was.
Well, somebody's just got to be alert to that. I mean, either your quarterback or somebody on the sideline and get that timeout call.
That little fella back there is quick to throw that flag, showing delay of game.
He was watching that clock.
Nice gain of around 4 yards on that run by Williams. Excuse me, that was not Williams.
I think it was Rashawn King.
Yeah, it was Rashawn King.
Talk about Tyson Wilson.
Less than a minute to go here in this first quarter. TJC up 14 to national spotlight game.
Rashawn King still in the backfield now on the left side of Caden Brown. Handoff. Oh, that faked me out.
Me too. I
The
think
pass is caught and complete. I think if he'd handed that ball off, Rashawn King would have been off to the races there.
Most definitely.
That's a little RPO. You kind of wish you would have gave it to your back.
It's going to bring up 3rd down and 6 yards needed for the first down as we're under a half a minute left in the quarter. The Cardinals can get the play off, or they can choose not to snap the ball.
And once again, Willie Nelson
Well, and
got him down on the green.
And this is a 3rd down right here, so Cardinals really need this 3rd down. Caden Brown's got a lot of daylight here to run. He's going to take advantage of that daylight and slide for the 1st down.
And what a job of blocking downfield by the Cardinal receiver, Demetrius Pierce, number 13.
And that was a well-designed play, too, because you had all the motion going to the near side of the field, and Caden Brown was rolling out to his right and noticed right away there's nobody down there.
We are at the end of the first quarter play here from Bruce Field in Athens. TJC up 14-0. We're going to step away for a few minutes and we'll be back on the other side. You're watching Cardinal football on the Cardinal Sports Network.
Welcome back, Trinity Valley athletes. Baylor Scott & White Texas Spine and Joint Sports Medicine is here to keep you going at full force. Our commitment to helping athletes perform at their best on and off the field is our core strength. Whether it's orthopedics, performance, or wellness, physician-owned Baylor Scott & White Texas Spine and Joint Hospital is your choice for better health in East Texas. Just like every hard-driving Cardinal, we're focused on excellence every day.
right, resuming action here in the second quarter from Bruce Field in Athens, Texas. Cardinal quarterback Caden Brown, little dump out pass to the wide receiver. A gain around 3 yards on the play. And on that reception, Chauncey Hogg, the Malakoff High School product, with his first catch of the evening.
Yes, sir. Had 4 last week down at Wildcat Stadium in Palestine.
Empty set backfield here, 5 wide. Design quarterback run across midfield. He goes.
Ooh.
I don't think that spot was.
Oh, that's a.
Oh my. Now who? I didn't see anything, but it's like it just fell.
Well, I'm not sure. I know a penalty came out after the play, so you're going to get a sportsmanlike conduct.
What you see? What they call it? I think he just flopped.
I was looking at the body language. One of the Cardinals was saying somebody's being called for hitting at the top of the helmet.
Sportsmanlike conduct against Trinity Valley.
Yeah, so that's the penalties we talked about before we got started tonight that you can't have. You just absolutely can't have. They cost your team 15 yards.
Wow.
And I think that was probably a dead ball foul.
Yeah, so it'll remain third down. And it makes it third down and very long now.
That's just on the don't do list.
Yeah, they'll put you on the naughty list.
I'm trying to tell you. And the yelling.
Let's see if we can see it right here. And
let's see.
You got to bow your neck with the Cardinal offense. It's 3rd and 20 for sure.
That you can't do that.
Now I see.
That was a clubbing. Guerrera. Brown fires that in for an incompletion, and that there's not a whole lot you can do with 3rd down and 20 there, and now the Cardinals going to have to go on special teams and punt it away.
Nazir Adams with a nice defensive play there on that pass for the TJC Apaches out of the edge position.
Zula Aga will come in to punt the ball away and had a nice booming kick while ago for the Cardinals.
Came in averaging 52.8 points a kick.
What hang time do you have?
Oh, yeah, no, it's out of sight.
Yes, sir.
Nice. Another high punt.
A
fair catch signal was given, then he run the football. That's got to be a penalty.
I was fixing to say.
Well, that's delay a game, right? I mean,
by rule, he's not supposed to be able to do that. That is a penalty right there. It should be called.
Coach Pope finna let him know.
Well, yeah, he's going to. I guess he's going to have to because that is a penalty. You can't do that.
But it used to be delay a game. Now, unless they changed the rule, and maybe they have. And I'm going to say maybe they have.
I mean, they're not doing anything. Coach Pope, hey, what's going on? Look at that.
Yeah, Post on the side judge, and the side judge, he throws the center judge right on the bus and points right to him. So that's his call, not mine. Very smart move right there, young man.
I ain't finna mess with Pope, he said.
He's the one that gave all the explanations over here a while ago before pregame. And
big man.
So, yeah, he's pretty intelligent. He's gonna throw the blame right off himself.
Cardinal defense needs to get in place a little late according to the field. A couple of players were.
Guerrera fakes the handoff, looks downfield, throws it incomplete.
They put that pressure on him that time.
Now there's some flopping going on there. They're trying to get a call here.
Yeah.
So the Cards, they need something big right here defensively. Maybe a turnover, but they need a stop for sure. And they need to get some points on the board.
Well, they definitely need to get points on the board before TJC happens to score again if they do.
Yeah, because it's important to remember TJC gets the ball to start the after the second half, right?
No, the Cardinals deferred.
Oh, that's right, they did defer. So the Cardinals will get it. So they need a score. There's the handoff. Oh, goodness, I don't know.
Oh, wow.
That young man out there.
Well, that's a poor job with the initial tackle. It would be tackle right there. Went for the feet and didn't get them and came up empty.
That was James Lee on the run.
But it is a 3rd down and 4, a manageable 4 yards for the Cardinal defense.
Very much so. Cards going to have 4 down linemen here. So 3rd down and 3 here for the Apaches. Guerrero, the quarterback. Going to be a 3 wide receiver set for the Apaches. Guerrera going to hand the ball off to Lee.
I thought they had.
Boy, Lee is just a jitterbug, ain't he?
He really is. Went around that right end and picked up the first down yardage.
He got a lot of shake and bake about him. But He's got more shake and bake than a box of shake and baked chicken has.
Uh-oh, wow. That's the good stuff.
So Guerrero at quarterback. Lee will stay in the backfield. He'll be on the left side of his quarterback. 4 wide receivers set for the Apaches. Going to be a little option play to Lee. Lee spins out of 1 would-be tackle.
Whoa.
He's going to get a little chippy out there.
Yes, sir.
Penalty marker at the 39, right, Benny?
Yeah, it's holding against the TJC.
Well, I can tell you what, there's a whole lot of hitting going on right now.
Yes, sir. Hey, let the games begin.
Because when I got headphones on and I'm not supposed to hear a hit,
That's
and I
right.
hear it, that's a big hit.
That's a big hit.
10-yard penalty is going to be stepped off against TJC for holding.
And what a nice break for the Cardinals
Yeah,
there.
it really is.
Because you could kind of feel the momentum from TJC right there starting to build, especially with running back James Lee coming in the ball game, giving a little extra step in the run game.
Well, and we've seen them start attacking to the outside with their run game as opposed to trying to run between the tackles.
They can't go to that middle.
Back to pass Guerrero. Quick out pattern, incomplete. Penalty marker comes in from the head linesman.
There's a receiver downfield.
That'll go against the Apaches there. So another break for the Cards.
Now here's one though. Do you maybe decline this one? You already got first.
Might as well. Yeah.
It's
Well,
already
lose it down. Yeah.
Yeah, you might think about losing the down right here, but it looks like they're going to push them back, way back. Of course, I support either decision.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Yeah, me too.
Well, and Poe hasn't called up and asked me what I thought about it.
No, and that's why I'm remaining silent. I have the right to remain silent.
That's right.
First and 25.
3 receivers set here for the Apaches. Guerrero, the quarterback, and now
I think Poe declined that penalty. I think and it was stepped off anyway. He declined. Yeah, that's what this. That restores my faith in Poe.
Well, I never lost any. It's a gold record here.
Yeah. Watch it, Joe. Touche. Like he say. Oh, my.
Talk about throwing somebody under the bus.
I'm trying to tell you, you're right under the bus.
Every man for himself.
Oh, my.
Second and a long ways to go for the Apaches. Guerrero steps up. Now he's going to run and slides down.
Oh, that's not good.
No, let's see.
We get to once he gives himself up, you cannot hit the quarterback. He slid. Once you slide feet first, you cannot hit the quarterback.
Yeah.
He tried to stop. He couldn't do it. He couldn't stop.
And I know as a defensive player, you just want to knock the snot out of the quarterback, right? But you can't. You got to reel it back.
Check it out.
Here's a replay. There's no doubt about it.
And that was nice pressure to force him to run that football. Yeah, that was almost targeting.
Yeah, he threw his arm. If he would have threw that arm.
Yeah, he's very lucky that he didn't get ejected from the ball game. That's Caden Slater from Missouri City, Texas.
I know what they call him, Slater now.
Yeah.
And they tried to slaughter, didn't they?
He's trying to slay somebody. Guerrero rolls right, backside screen, caught complete, and a nice gainer for a first down. That's a great play call right there by the Apaches.
I tell you, they let everybody in the house, didn't they?
Well, that was by design. Lonnie Johnson, listed as a tight end, red shirt sophomore, 6'4", 230 from Fort Worth, and
Donovan Malone made a touchdown-saving tackle, in my opinion.
Yeah, he really saved that.
For the Cardinals.
Right now, Tyler looking at every bit of the part of the number 5 team, I can tell you.
Well, they're being very aggressive in their play calling.
Wow.
When you've got a 14-point lead, though, on the road, you can afford to do that. A lot of teams get conservative, though, at that.
They do.
It's costly.
Guerrero looks downfield, throws to the far side of the field, has a receiver, and I believe that's going to be caught.
Yep.
My goodness.
Number 80.
Yeah, that is Jared Hughes there.
Man.
I tell those receivers are poised.
And it's not just one.
They look.
It's not just one receiver. I mean, they've got a plethora of them over there.
Well, they do.
Catching the football.
Whatever that means.
And look at him. He don't show him that the ball is there. He wait till they get there.
Wait a minute.
Hold him
Wait
up.
a minute. Hold the phone. Poe does have a challenge if you want.
Throw a challenge, Poe.
Yeah, they're trying to do hurry up.
Throw
right
that challenge.
Here.
Challenge.
Our guys will bring that back up when we get a break in the action here. Let's take it. It won't matter.
Guerrera over the middle into the end zone. Touchdown.
Yeah.
My goodness. That ball was thrown on a dime, and you've got a injured Apache on the field. And the injured Apache is the one that caught the touchdown as well.
Yeah, he's up on his feet though. Here's the replay of this. Watch this. Let's see. You got to have 1 foot in.
Let's see possession there.
Yeah.
He's got the left foot down.
It's good. It's all the way.
I hope you don't have COVID up in here, Marcus. I don't want to get sick.
There's a lot of sneezing going on in the booth. We'll just say that, folks. Boy, I tell you what a job by TJC coming out in this first half and just establishing its authority on the Cardinals thus far.
Well, I'm going to say they look very impressive.
Well, they do. They look the part. Wow.
Yeah, they really do. And Guerrero just kind of sidearms it in there. And again, that was Lonnie Johnson, the tight end. I'll tell you what, Lonnie Johnson, maybe it's the number. He just don't look like a tight end to me.
3 is not a common number.
I'm going to nudge it to wherever it is.
Daniel Matthews will come on to attempt the point after for the Apaches. The kick is up and good. TJC now up 21-0 over the Cardinals with 10:53 left in the first half.
Well, that's good for the Cardinals.
Yeah. It is. There's still time.
Since we've been playing
lots of time.
It seems like we've been playing forever.
And you made a good point a while ago that some teams go very, very conservative after getting a big lead, which in turn maybe shoots themselves in the foot and allows the other team to get jumped right back in the ball game and in some cases win the game. So this game is far from over with, folks, so don't turn the TV off.
Oh, no, don't do it. It's definitely far from over with. The Cardinals are going to have to steal possession somewhere, though. The defense
they need a turnover or two.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. Because the TJC defense they're no slouch. They're
not at all. They've been impressive.
And they're only giving up 9.5 points a game, which is better than the Cardinals' 12.8. I mean, 3 points better. They got a 21-point cushion right now, though, to play with.
Oh, man, for real.
Jamari Williams and Diego Benson back deep for the Cardinals to receive this kick from Mathis. There's a kick, a high end-over-end kick.
Returnable.
Fielded by Williams at the 6-yard line. He'll bring it out to the 20. Williams, 25, and he is going to be upended at the 30. So, hey, not a bad return right there by Jamari Williams. And if you're going to return one, it's pretty much imperative as a return man you get back to at least the 30-yard line.
I tried to get the tackler, but it's hard to.
We'll see if we can call down and have him to either cut it at halftime or put it under his jersey, Marcus.
I'm trying to tell you. Put it in there. Thank you.
Stand up and see if I can change the Cardinals' luck.
Thank you, Mr. Benny.
Keep Marcus from sneezing so much. Rayshawn King in the backfield. Brown with a pass. Pivotal with a catch. Pivotal at the 35-yard line.
Pivotal, like I said earlier, the ball touches his hands. It's considered caught, folks.
Yeah, that's what they call a true receiver.
He is a weapon.
Touch your hand, he got it.
He really is a weapon. 4 wide receiver set, handoff. Oh, blew up in the backfield. Goodness gracious. That was Benjamin Roberts on that hit from TJC.
Big time play right there. 3rd down and 8 for the Cardinals. You got to pick these up. I mean, I know they're long yardage, but you got to pick them up.
Yeah, and I'm usually good at percentages in this case, but we don't have a very good percentage going on right now on 3rd downs if you're a Valley fan. That's going to be an encroachment, a free play pass over the middle. Pivotal caught, complete.
There we go.
And there's my guy right there, Jake Pivotal.
Really, all you got to say is Pivotal on the reception.
Yeah.
It's not going to be dropped.
No.
I probably just jinxed the kid, but you can see how
I don't think you can. His hands are not from this world.
You can see how he originally wound up at SMU.
Yeah.
He just sucked the ball up with the
and highly recruited at a high school, I might add, as well.
Yes, sir.
4 wide receiver set. Brown going to look for Pivotal maybe. No, he's going to swing it out. Nice play. And that's Chauncey Hogg, the Malakoff
Hogg in
High
the
School
half.
product, picking up a gain of 14 and a Cardinal first down. That's what the Cardinals need.
Somebody can take my chair. This is working so far.
Yeah.
Balls Hogg the Jet.
That was a great reception by Chauncey Hogg and a nice throw and a touch pass by Caden.
Yeah, it really was. And now he's getting all of his receivers involved. Pressure coming up the middle.
Back in the air.
Brown rolls right. Throws. And that was a very dangerous pass across the body intended for Chauncey Hogg.
It was, but he actually had two receivers that were open at
right.
one time. But when you try to, like you said, Joey, when you roll one way and throw back across your body, good things don't happen most of the time.
Most of the time. Unless you're Patrick Mahomes.
Well, no, there's freaks of nature, okay?
Yeah, there is.
9 minutes left into this first half. 21-0.
Second down here, and this is a key second down. You want to at least get half of this right here if you can. Rayshawn King is in the backfield for the Cardinals. Brown, the quarterback, 4 wide receivers set. Brown, 2-step drop, throws it over the middle. It is caught, complete, and a nice gain of 8.
I'm going to tell you, well, I know we won't have time for a replay on that one. Caden Brown saw what was coming,
Yes,
stood
he
in
did.
there, and
Yes,
made
he
the
did.
throw.
Yes, he did. That was Hawk Patrick Daniels there.
King White with the tackle.
What a play by Caden Brown.
So now it's a third down and very, very manageable 3 yards to go here for the Cardinals.
Well, you're in 4-down territory for sure.
And TJC, I don't think they know who's on the field because they're running players in and out. Rayshawn King with a handoff. Rayshawn King doing a nice job.
Little hurdle action.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
He said he wants this one.
All like Ronaldo Nehemiah like.
Yeah.
What a nice run.
Yes, sir. He wanted that. That's one of them runs that
He put that right foot in the ground, and
Yes,
then
sir.
he was able to avoid a tackle, actually. So, hurry up offense here. A nice play fake there.
He got me on that one.
And again,
Uh-oh.
he won't go down.
I like the urgency with which the Cardinal offense is playing now.
You know, Rayshawn King looks to have an extra spring in his step this year, where last year, you know, I'm not saying he was slow, but he looks faster this year for some reason.
I'm with you on that.
That man comes from a speedy town, right? Isn't he?
Yeah.
From Alto?
Yeah.
They are known for speed in Alto.
Well, y'all, it's getting dark out here.
Second down and 12. It's a good observation, Marcus.
Yeah, thank you.
He does it every night about 8 o'clock.
Hey, we're the blackout.
Pass downfield.
Oh,
That's
come on.
got to be a
Get the
flag.
shot.
And he draws the flag.
It's a flag on that.
Everybody in the stadium threw.
Yeah, everybody threw that.
I was reaching. I couldn't find one.
Oh, my. Yeah, he knew he was beat on that. He had to do something.
Well, yeah, that's the play to make.
That's right.
Exactly.
Grab him, yeah.
It don't really cost you 10 yards because it's a holding penalty, as opposed to a touchdown.
Touchdown.
Yeah. But it could lead to points here.
Well, they could, and then from the Cardinals' perspective, we hope that it does.
Exactly right.
We definitely need it.
That was Noah Baker there that drew that PI from TJC. Here it is one more time. Pressure coming off the backside here.
Is there another flag now? This is a new development over here.
Oh, y'all see one of them?
Well, either that or somebody just dropped it on accident, but I think this is going to be another flag. You know, as I kind of look at the crowd has grown 4 or 5 times bigger than what we first saw when the game started.
Yeah, it was kind of light, but all y'all do is it's got packed. Maybe they would.
It looks like the penalty is going to be against TJC. It appears they stepped the ball 5 yards.
Well, there's obviously been a timeout call.
Yeah, and we'll go with that, and we'll take a timeout. There's timeout on the field with the Cardinals trailing 21-0 here in the second quarter. We'll be right back.
Are you looking for a school with a champion mindset? Look no further than Trinity Valley Community College, the home of champions. Become a part of a community where excellence is the norm. A school that provides nationally accredited programs, award-winning groups, vibrant life, and dedicated.
Here we go.
All right, here we go. After the short timeout, pass to the end zone is incomplete.
Woo! That's pretty nicely defended right there.
Yeah, it was. And young man is looking for a pass interference call. He gets nothing on that one.
At all.
I thought that was good coverage. They're allowing defensive backs and receivers both to use their hands more these days.
I see.
Yes, definitely one of those 50-50s.
I'm telling you.
Second down, I'm sorry.
Yeah, they moved the box back, too, so it's 2nd down and 8. And here's another flag and penalty that stops the play.
That's not going to be good for the offense.
And official Velasquez signals it is a false start against the Cardinals.
Wow. Something we don't need.
You know, coming in, the Apaches had a ton of penalties on the season, right? Tonight, it looks like the Cardinals are the victim of all the penalties.
They've got it cleaned up, TJ has thus far. But it's a big 2nd down and goal from the, 16-yard line now.
Good thing we can get some points either way. Either going to be 7 or 3.
Yeah, 2nd down and goal. Now that they've moved the chains completely out of the way, thank goodness. Brown steps up. He's got room to run. What a move by Brown. And Brown is going to be taken down at the 11, I believe.
He was mauled.
From behind.
I think if he would have just took his first instinct and just went for that end zone, he'd have got it.
Yeah, that hole was there at first. And if he would have just
you're
right, took that run, and he might have walked in the end zone pretty much untouched there. But.
Yes, sir. Check it out right here.
Here it is.
Big old hole.
And right there it was to the side that he cut back to. But hey, still good run there. It's 3rd down and goal from the 13.
Now, if you don't score here, do you take the field goal?
I'll take the point.
You need points.
I'll take the points.
I'm behind 21-0. I'm going to be the riverboat gambler and go for it, Benny.
I'll go for the points.
Got you on record this time.
Yeah, you got me on record.
Another delay of game.
I'll tell you what, that guy is the fastest gun in the West out there, that flag, that back judge. He's going, as soon as that hits one, that flag's coming out of that pocket.
He must just be looking at that clock.
Either that or he's watched Tombstone too many times. He's like Doc Holliday back there with that gun.
Oh, man.
Ball is now at the 17-yard line.
4 wide receivers set, 3 to the near side, 1 to the far side.
10 seconds left on the play clock.
Brown back to pass. Brown rolls right. Penalty marker comes in. Brown runs. Brown inside the 10, but that's going to come back. It's probably going to be the area of a holding call.
Yeah, something like that.
Usually when it comes from the back, it's always going to be against the offense.
Yeah, the Cardinals are getting themselves in a position, Joey, where I think they're going to have to go for the field.
Well, now we'll bring this conversation right back. If that would have been a clean play, no penalties, I would have went for it. But now he gets backed up, you got to kick it, I think. We'll see, though.
It'll take a long time to make that decision.
Yeah, not very decisive. And that's
personal foul against the Cardinals. 15-yard penalty. Wow. You're going to be out of field goal range.
Well, yeah. I'm not even sure. Let's look right here. They call personal foul. Let's see. Was it a hands to the face, maybe? Yeah, from our vantage point, we couldn't see it, but that's an unusual call right there.
Maybe the first lineman right here somewhere. Oh, that's too long.
3rd down and goal from the 32.
Yeah, the only thing that I can think of right there on that play is he got a hands. One of the linemen got a hands to the face on the defender.
Yeah.
Brown back to pass. Looks downfield. Rolls to his left. And he will lose 2 yards, so he's sacked on the play.
Yeah, 50-yard field goal attempt from there. That's what they're going to go with.
So Emmanuel Lawton right there will receive credit for that sack for the Apaches. And here comes the kicker here.
It's going to be a 51-yard field goal attempt.
Oh, he's got the leg.
Oh, he definitely has the leg.
And TJC going to definitely bring the house.
Reed Malfers here will attempt a 51-yard field goal. Ball spotted on the far side hash. And that kick would have been no good. But hold everything, there's a penalty once again.
It's against the Cardinals for false start.
Oh, my.
And if it's a false start, it has to be penalized.
Yeah.
You don't have the option.
Well, let the young man do it again.
56 yards would tie the school record, though.
And this will be right from 56.
I know Poe like he's telling him to come in. Something. They must know. I guess no way. He said he's going to go and kick it.
Poe's calling a timeout.
Yeah, he's going to get a timeout here, and they're going to talk about it. 56 yards is, I mean.
On the flip side, if you missed it, you've given him outstanding field position.
And that's probably what they're thinking about right now. It's probably not having the lack of confidence in your kicker, but if he does miss or it gets blocked, it's a short field.
Well, let's face it, 24-0 or 28-0 at the half is a big hill to climb.
Yes.
If you keep them at 21, even if they
Right.
you punt them deep, they don't score, that's at least manageable.
Right.
Yeah, you don't want to get an insurmountable, lead for the other team going into the second half for sure. And right now, you've got to do everything you can to try to force a turnover if you're Trinity Valley on defense, but you really need to put points on the board.
I've been confused.
Offensively.
I've been confused with that's not unusual for me to be confused. Are the chains? It's not actually goal to go, is it?
No, it is not. So what they did, they just moved them out of the way.
Okay.
So they went with a box, but it appeared, really they should just set them down.
If it was goal to go, they would.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're on the soccer line over there.
Right. Yeah.
So they're just going to punt it.
Now they're going to punt it. I think for the reasons we discussed, this is the decision to make.
And now Trinity, there'll be another stop and play. It looks like the Apaches called timeout here.
I guess they're like, oh, we're not for sure with this. We got to see what they're setting up in.
Well, it was punt formation.
I know.
But
tricky.
But they might not have had enough men on the field. Sometimes in those cases, that's why they call that timeout. Didn't have enough men on the field, possibly.
TJC up 21-0 with 4:58 left here in this first half. Tyler's going to get the ball back, it appears, and then they'll have some time to use it. And the Cardinals will get the ball to start the second half because they deferred on the opening coin toss. Sorry, not game toss. We didn't toss the game.
So Zulaga will come out here to punt this one away.
This will hurt his average.
It definitely could.
We did see him throw a pass last week down in Wildcat Stadium in Palestine. Not so much here.
That's one of those kicks right there where he just places it in a good kick.
Yep.
30-yard kick, but that's very important. You pin them at the 10-yard line here.
As opposed to possibly giving the ball from 40
exactly.
to 45. There's a 35-yard difference.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
We'll take that.
And there's another.
Oh, no. Is that another flag?
It appears so. They're calling a false start.
False start. Got to make a song out of them. The flags on the ground. Instead of boots.
Now you look at how this game has gone so far, and we said that both teams came into the game wanting to clean up the penalty yardage they've been receiving. TJC has done that.
Yeah, they've cleaned it up.
And they've been able to run the ball just enough that their passing game has really been effective.
So the Cardinals now will come out on defense. Guerrero will remain at quarterback for the Apaches, it looks like. Guerrero rolls right, throws right, pass caught and complete. There's so much speed out there at the receiver position for TJC. Amari Henry there on the catch.
I have been impressed with what they've got at the receiver position.
Once they catch it, they're putting all speed like Speedy Gonzalez.
Well, I tell you, Trey Guerrero's done a nice job handling the quarterback duties also for TJC. 3 wide receivers. It's going to be a little handoff here. Good enough for 10 yards in the first down. That was Burgess on the carry.
I don't think I can sit down.
I'll tell you what, TJC up-tempo offense here. They want to score some more.
Surely they do, and the Cardinals just can't allow that. They've got to hold the scores here.
Wide open.
And there's a catch to the tight end.
Noah Baker with the tackle.
And he's floated about 13 yards down the field and was undetected down the field.
That was Parker Iverson with a catch from New Iberia, Louisiana. Three wide receivers for the Apaches. Burgess in the backfield on the left side of the quarterback, Trey Guerrero. Now he moves to the right side. Now he moves to the left side. And Guerrero does a nice play fake there. And he keeps the ball and runs it for a nice gain of 4.
Paul Singleton the third on the tackle.
2nd down and 6 up and coming now for the Apaches.
Ali out there?
Now, he hasn't been out there since he picked up his second penalty there in the first quarter.
Hand off to Burgess. Burgess to the right side of the field, has a first down and more. Inside the 30 to the 29 goes Burgess for the Apaches.
Lacey with the tackle. 0, that is.
And the Apaches are just kind of having their way with the Cardinal defense right now.
And making sure they run that clock down.
Points here before the end of the half would be huge for TJC.
Yeah, it would. It wouldn't necessarily seal the fate of the Cardinals, but it certainly puts that coffin, or that nail in the coffin, a little bit deeper.
We will, of course, come up on the 2-minute timeout here at the 2-minute mark. There's a flag.
Yeah.
Somebody said something or did something. I think they're pointing towards number 18 for TJC. And the coach is yanking him off the field, so I think that's a pretty good indicator.
Yeah, he was the one that had the issue with the camera that their last ball game. And had some, there's a lot of profanity, let's just say that.
Unsportsmanlike conduct is the call. 15 yards, we stepped off. That's what I'm saying. Is it whether it be a Trinity Valley player or a Tyler player or a Cisco player, or is it worth that you getting it, what you want to say in to cost your team 15 yards?
No,
we know what the answer is.
It's not. And, being out here, you should conduct yourself in a manner that represents your school in a positive way. And when you're doing all that, you're not doing that. That's my opinion.
Well, you're putting me above we.
Yeah, exactly. Guerrero rolls, throws, caught, complete.
Wide open.
And Amari Henry once again on that reception.
They got about 14 of the 15 penalty yards back there.
Amos with the tackle.
Have a timeout on the field, I believe.
This is the 2-minute timeout.
It is the 2-minute timeout. So we're going to step away here on the Cardinal Sports Network. TJC 21, TVCC 0. 2 minutes left in this opening half at Bruce Field in Athens, Texas.
At the river mouth, the bears catch only the tastiest, most tender salmon. Which is exactly what we at John West want. John West endured the worst to bring you the best.
And there you have it, McDonald's new crispy chicken sandwich. From the makers of the world's most stolen fries. The juicy chicken sandwich from the place that offers extra napkins for a reason. The tender chicken sandwich from the creators of a sandwich phenomenon. So you won't just be biting into a chicken sandwich. You'll be biting into McDonald's new crispy, juicy, tender chicken sandwich.
Third down and 11. Welcome back, folks. Bruce Field, Athens, Texas. 21-0 Apaches up on Trinity Valley.
Big third down.
Big third down. And they're driving. Burgess with a handoff. Little sweep play to the right. Burgess picks up 4. I believe we've an injured player.
TJC's bringing the field goal unit out, which makes sense. You get put 3 scores ahead of 4 scores now ahead of yours.
This should be about a 42-yard attempt by Mathis and the Apaches here.
We've seen him miss a 49-yarder earlier in the contest.
If you're a Cardinal fan, you'd love a block and maybe a return for a TD here.
Oh, in a perfect world, yes.
What's going on here?
We got another stoppage.
Yeah, TJC didn't have enough players on the field either, so they had to run one out.
Don't want to come up short on a field goal try.
They need to really pay attention right here because this could be a trick play here. But they've got the coach on the field there, so they're not going to do anything right now.
Well, I start seeing a movie.
I think they've got too many men on the field.
Why hasn't the play clock been running?
It ain't ran. The play clock haven't went on.
Well, there was 12 men on the field. They should have called a penalty on that because you cannot break the huddle with 12 men. That should have been called there.
Wow.
And although it wasn't a huddle, 12 men was on the field. Mathis's kick is up. Plenty of leg. He splits the uprights good.
Big points.
And TJC takes a 24-0 lead here. 1:47 left play in the first half.
Yeah, the Cardinals have 1:47 to do something with it, and they'll get the ball to start the second half. The Cardinals will be in action again next Saturday here at Bruce Field in Athens, taking on Cisco, and we will have a 2 p.m. kickoff that day. So, Marcus, bring the shades.
I'm going to bring them. Yeah, I thought it was going to be cool the whole day, but I couldn't. About an hour and a half.
Well, I enjoy the night anyway, these night games, but I like the day games as well. So now you're the Cardinals, so when you get the ball, you've got 1:47 left to play in the first half. You're going to have to go up tempo right here, of course, so maybe, Brown's going to have about 3 or 4 play calls in mind before he goes on the field.
Well, you would hope if we're probably living in that perfect world, you'd get a good kickoff return here and you'd have some good field position to work with.
Oh, definitely. That would be great.
It definitely could happen.
I'd say the Cardinals' average starting position has been probably about the 30-yard line, Joey.
Yeah, I'd say that's safe to say right now, which is not horrible field position at all, but just a lot of the drives have stalled out so far in the first half for the Cards. So Mathis will tee it off.
Here we go.
Kick is going to sail out of bounds there, and
let it go.
Yeah, that's a smart play there.
It's a good thing, too, for the Cardinals. They get a little break here.
And no clock runs off.
1 minute, 47 seconds left into this first half. It's over 24-0. TJC on top.
Cardinals have 2 timeouts left. TJC has 2, but I wouldn't think TJC would be inclined to call any timeout.
No, they shouldn't.
Not unless the Cardinals' first 2 plays are just very non-productive and they want a chance to get the ball back before the half one more time.
I think they're going to bring out Taj Wilson in the backfield for the Cardinals here.
The Cardinal attack has been hurt by the loss of Jamani Davis with that ankle injury early on in the first quarter.
Yeah.
Takes away a legitimate weapon they've got on the offense.
So Taj Wilson here. And he brings that passing element out of the backfield to the Cardinals.
Ooh.
And that's incomplete.
Intended for Chauncey Hogg.
There's James Lee on the big hit. Or excuse me, not James Wilson. That was Tyson Wilson. Had 2 number 1s out there, 1 offense and 1 defense.
Yes,
yeah.
I hate when they do those.
I'm not a big fan of the duplicate numbers.
No, I'm not either.
I'm glad we don't do that here yet.
Brown rolls left, throws left, and that pass is going to be caught.
Oh my goodness, what a grab!
Look at that.
What a grab! But I don't know. Did he drag a foot? Our guys be on top of
I think he had a little tiptoe swag there on the sideline.
Evidently he did.
And I believe that was Pivotal, right?
No, I don't think so. I think it was 16. I believe
16. Michael, no, not 16.
No, I don't. We'll get a replay on it.
Yeah. There's a run by the quarterback. Nothing doing it.
Not a very far.
No, matter of fact, it went backwards. Now a timeout is taken by TJC.
Fourth down does come up with still over a minute left.
Wow. Good clock management by Tyler also to want to get the ball back and say, hey, we'd like to put this thing to bed right now.
They have come over here in a very aggressive frame of mind tonight, and you got to tip your cap to them.
Yes, sir.
Anyway.
Yeah. Aggressive play calling right off the bat tonight on the first play on that bomb.
Oh, that's at the tone. That's without question. That's at the
yeah.
tone. Their intention. They told you what their intentions were for the night.
Yeah, it was bad. Bad intentions.
Wish I'd have thought of that.
Bad intentions.
You can see out there a lot of younger little girls out there aspiring to be Cardinal cheerleaders, getting in the mix with the Cardinal cheerleaders. As Mr. Eddie Cott said, we got about 200 of them.
I'll tell you, now it's about 400.
Yeah. So fourth down, the Cardinals appear to be in punting formation, but one may never know. Man in motion. Low snap, but it's the punt off, and this is not a very good punt. But it does roll out of bounds around the 34-yard line. They're going to call it 33. You got a feeling right now that the Cardinals' wind has just left their sails.
Oh, my. Well, they better get it back. They better go recharge.
Yeah, they're definitely going to have to recharge. But, just you see by the body language right now, it just it doesn't look good.
Because TJC on the mission right here, they want to get one more touchdown or one more point.
And Ali is back in the game.
Oh, my.
And he was double teamed as well.
He was double teamed.
Guerrera.
He was down. He was already.
Yeah, and if they rule that a pass, it's going to be intentional grounding because it did not pass the line of scrimmage.
Right.
But let's see, though. He was outside the pocket.
I have a timeout being called, I believe, a Poe.
He's probably going to want an explanation on that, too.
They're going to really got the pass off before he made contact with the ground. It looked like.
Yeah, that was a bang play.
It definitely was.
I tell you, Ali, he came in ready to get it, but they put that two on him, double team him.
Well, you have to double team him.
They were like, uh-oh.
Somebody that big. And here we go. They're
delay of time?
No, they're adding time to the clock. So 104 left to play here in the half, and it's been all TJC 24-0 right now.
I think he's only 1-1-1 put on the clock.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to. That's why they need to be mic'd up.
Yeah, 1-1-1.
So 1-1-1, yeah.
1-1-1, like 9-1-1.
Yeah, we could see that.
Someone's gonna go 1-1-1.
Oh, that's a nice play call right there. Direct snap to the running back, Burgess. Guerrera acts like the ball was going. He sold it out. The ball was going over his head, but direct snap to the running back.
Picked up about 6 yards on it. He did. 3rd down and 4.
3rd and 4. 4 wide receivers set for the Apaches here. Burgess in the backfield on the left side. And now they're just burning clock, it looks like.
Yeah, I'd be happy at 24 if I was TJC.
We'll see right here on the play call. It's gonna be a pass here. Caught and complete. Penalty marker comes in.
I tell you,
over the 50 down at the 47 of the Cardinals.
I tell you, Jordan, TJC want to put some points on here before they go in halftime.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that.
Well, they're going for the jugular.
So the penalty was against TJC. They had one of the big guys downfield trying to go up for a pass, and he really wasn't supposed to be. Well, listen, Guerrera's peppered everybody on the roster, so he might as well get some linemen involved at this point, right?
That's right.
Big fella said, hey, give me an opportunity.
Move the football back to the TJC 34-yard line, 3rd down. And now they're moving the chains across the way, just everybody's confused.
Yeah. So 3rd down and a long way to go here. TJC, they could just run this clock out right here and go to the half.
Yeah, I think that's what they're
The
doing.
play clock, the game clock's at the same.
They may snap it with 1 second left so they can't get.
Yeah, and they may take a shot here. No, they will not. They will go to the half with a 24-0 lead. And the Apaches in the first half has got the Cardinals number, and the Cardinals are just stagnant right now, folks. And Tyler has got all the momentum here in the first half. And let's see when we come back after the first half if the Cardinals can get something going, get some points on the board, maybe try to win this thing, right?
Right.
All right, we'll be back after halftime.
That's the intent.
That's the intent, yeah. That's the best thing I can say at this point. Yeah. We'll be back right after halftime, folks. Enjoy the halftime show.
Yes, sir.
Welcome to Trinity Valley Community College, home of the mighty Cardinals, offering hands-on education with an average teacher-to-student ratio of 1 to 20 at a third of the price of regional institutions. We teach, we strive, we succeed. TVCC. It makes sense. Apply today at tvcc.edu.
Let's go! The sports medicine experts from physician-owned Baylor Scott & White Texas Spine and Joint Hospital are excited to support another year of Trinity Valley Community College athletics. Achieve better health, better performance, and better results. We're focused on excellence every day for patients, athletes, and Cardinals.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. For your halftime entertainment, TVCC proudly presents your Trinity Valley Cardinal Regiment and Cornettes. And now, from deep in the heart of Texas, the internationally acclaimed Trinity Valley Cornettes. Let's dance. Close out the show. Please enjoy this high-energy pond routine to Billie Eilish, Pop Hit, Bad Guy.
Guy with the dad shorts. Shorts? Yeah, right here.
Are you looking for a school with a champion mindset? Look no further than Trinity Valley Community College, the home of champions. Become a part of a community where excellence is the norm. A school that provides nationally accredited programs, award-winning groups, vibrant life, and dedicated support. We are ready to start you on your path to success. Become a Cardinal champion today by applying at apply.tvcc.edu.
Let's go! The sports medicine experts from physician-owned Baylor Scott & White Texas Spine and Joint Hospital are excited to support another year of Trinity Valley Community College athletics. Achieve better health, better performance, and better results. We're focused on excellence every day for patients, athletes, and Cardinals.
What you heard, it's what you hearing. It's what you hearing. Listen, it's what you hearing. Listen, it's what you hearing. Listen. X gon' give it to you. What? Wait for you to get it on your own. X gon' deliver to you. Knock, knock, open up the door, it's real. With the non-stop pop out from stainless steel. Go hard, getting busy with it. But I got such a good heart that I make the mother wonder if you did it. Damn right, and I do it again. Cause I am.
For legal reasons, we can't say an Egg McMuffin is a hangover cure. But it probably wouldn't hurt to have one delivered. Just putting it out there. Order McDelivery in the app.
Our offense was dominating this year. Fast, powerful, virtually unstoppable. In fact, the only slow member of the team was me. When I was sidelined with ankle pain, it put the whole season at risk. So, just like when my players need the best care, I turned to a proven provider. Now, I'm back in the game.
Get the care you need at physician-owned Baylor Scott & White Texas Spine and Joint Hospital, or visit tsjh.org to find a specialist today.
No, do not put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your Quarter Pounder, where they belong. The hottest, juiciest Quarter Pounder yet. It's perfect. Made perfecter. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Find something you can hold on to. Find someone who'll be there for you. Cause that's all that really matters in the end. Find somewhere you can come home to. Find someone that'll die for you. Cause it's all that really matters in the end. It's love, love, cause it's all that really matters in the end. Find something you can hold on to. Find someone who'll be there for you. Cause that's all that really matters in the end. Find somewhere you can come home to.
And there you have it. McDonald's new crispy chicken sandwich. From the makers of the world's most stolen fries. The juicy chicken sandwich from the place that offers extra napkins for a reason. The tender chicken sandwich from the creators of a sandwich phenomenon. So you won't just be biting into a chicken sandwich. you'll be biting into McDonald's new crispy, juicy, tender chicken sandwich. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
We gave it headlamps that shine through the darkest days. It has an engine that can take us farther than ever before. Its truck bed has the capacity to carry the weight of the world, and its color can change everything. Because when called upon, this Ram is the only truck built to serve the greater good.
Quality, affordable education is not out of reach. In fact,
It's closer and more convenient than you might think.
Trinity Valley Community College, with locations in Athens, Palestine, Terrell, and Kaufman, offers day and evening courses, online courses, and provides dual credit classes for high school students.
TVCC is also home to several national championship sports programs.
And welcome back to Bruce Field in Athens, Texas. Halftime has just concluded. We hope you enjoyed the performances of the Cardettes and the Cardinal Regiment. Jeff Dubos's and Emma Cox's groups do a great job each week, and they did so tonight and did not disappoint. And the first half for the football team was a little bit disappointing, I think would be an understatement, because the Cardinals are down 24-0 to Tyler. As Joey and Marks and I were discussing off air during the halftime break, you know, if they outscored us 24-0 in the first half, it was the Cardinals turn in the second half. So we'll see how that works out. But it don't always work out that way. But we also wanted to tip our caps to Tyler, their attack, their game plan coming into this game. It's
solid.
Very aggressive.
Solid play.
Yeah. And they've earned a 24-0 lead.
Yeah, they're not a shabby football team at all. They're very well deserving of their ranking right now, in my opinion. And, you know, we talked about, you know, the Cardinals need to find 24, but we need to find 25 and keep them to a goose egg in the second half.
Well, yeah. I mean, there's no question the Cardinals on this first drive have got to get something out of it.
Yeah.
Will it mean the game's over if they don't? Of course not.
And they've looked good in spurts.
In spurts.
And then, you know, a penalty will happen. And that's what will hurt your team is penalties. And, of course, everybody knows that at home. And why are you telling us that? Because it's an emphasis on the game. You know, if you kill yourself with penalties, then you have no chance of winning the football game. This game could go either way here in the second half. You know, look for the Trinity Valley to come out here out of the gate starting out strong.
Well, they need to open up the second half like TJC did the first half with a touchdown.
Well,
take it on now.
What's the expression when you're down 24-0 with the other expression you're out of rope?
Yeah, you're hanging on by a thread. You got a thread left. Now, Michael Hannigan visited him a little bit while ago, and he said the first play from scrimmage for TJC was a 75-yard touchdown, and I think Trinity Valley had maybe 70 yards passing in the first half.
Was it 79?
Yeah, 79,
79 yards passing the entire half. It kind of puts it in perspective. The Cardinals only ran for 40-something, which I think is even a further indication.
Yeah, that's the biggest shocker right there, because if you look at the TJC defense statistically, by the numbers, it shows that they've given up a lot more on the ground this year than, you know, Trinity Valley has, but not showing tonight.
Well, TJC has it teed up, Joey, so we'll turn it back over to you.
There we go.
All right. Daniel Mathis will tee it off for the Apaches to start the second half. Ari Williams back deep to receive this kick.
Short kick.
Ari Williams fields it at the 13. Williams to the 20, 25, has a seam, 35 to the 40 in great field position. Oh. And he will fight his way to the 41-yard line.
Tell you what, that Couldn't get that number, but he tried to body slam him.
Well, there was a lot of numbers in there involved. It was hard to see. But, hey, what a good return to start this second half off by the Cardinals, Jamari Williams. And the Cards will set up shop first and 10 for their own 41.
Absolutely. And the Cardinals, as we mentioned a couple of times already, they do need to get something out of this first possession here at the second half, down 24-0.
Jamari Williams in the backfield. Brown, the quarterback. Brown fires one across the middle to Pivotal, and there is Mr. Surehands.
Yes, sir. Took the words right out of my mouth there.
Knock, knock, knock.
A 2-yard gain there, but, you know, when you throw it to him, he's going to catch it. Now, we've talked about it all game long, but, man.
Boy, got suction hands up there.
Brown with a handoff to Jamari Williams. Jamari Williams will be called down at the 44.
Yeah, see, just like that now, you got a big 3rd down and 7 on your opening possession of the second half, and I don't think there's any question that if you don't get it, you go for it. I mean, you've got to extend these drives. You've got to get points out of your possessions, because you're probably only going to get 5 here in the second half. Most likely.
They need something to get that momentum back up.
Brown back to pass.
Got
Looks
him.
downfield, has a man caught. Oh! Incomplete.
That's how the night is gone.
Yeah, it really is, and you really hate to see that, because that would have been a big momentum booster for the Cardinals.
Yes, it would have.
Cardinals will line up in spread punt formation. Of course, we saw them last week fake a punt in a similar situation to this right here.
And that was Ashton Watkins, the intended receiver, the tight end, missing that football. And, you know, listen, the Cardinals are throwing these quick passes, and they're trying to get it to their playmakers, their speedy receivers. But give Tyler a lot of credit, because they've been able to close in on those guys and keep them from making big plays with their legs after the catch. Zualaga with a nice high kick. Fair catch signal given at the 14-yard line. And TJC will have it at their own 14.
Yeah,
Good punt.
Credit TJC's defense did what it had to do on the opening possession to get the Cardinals 3-0.
Yeah, they stopped them once again.
Let's see how this defense is going to do right now.
Well, the defense has no option now. They've got to get.
If they don't,
they've got to pitch a shutout, and they've got to get some turnovers.
Yeah, there's only one way it can go, and that's got to be up.
Which way is up?
We'll see that here in just a few seconds here. Guerrero still in at quarterback. There's a handoff to Burgess. And Burgess is going to – he's not going to gain anything on that run, it looks like. So it'll bring up 2nd down and 10.
Let's keep an eye on what kind of approach TJC takes here early in this 3rd quarter.
Yeah, because right now they're starting off kind of conservative with the run. But I might add, they've had some good runs tonight also. Why wouldn't you go to the run here?
They actually have, yeah.
Guerrero back to pass, but before he can get to his 5-step drop, a whistle blows the play dead.
Deja vu.
Is going to be against the Apaches. False start.
5 yards being stepped off, moving the football back inside the 10-yard line to about the 9.
Yep, so 2nd down and 15, and now Trinity Valley is pinning, or I should say, Tyler's pinning himself back.
Which Tyler's prone to do.
Back to pass, Guerrero. Looks downfield, throws downfield at the sideline, caught and completed.
Good job of tackling across the way.
Amari Henry there with the catch, but he is smothered by that Cardinal defense.
Gerald Lacey.
Lacey?
Young man who had a ball go off his helmet for a touchdown.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that was very unlucky. I
think
you call that an assist in basketball, don't you?
It's called a header in soccer.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
I've learned enough about soccer to know that.
Yes, sir.
3rd down, 8 to go here for the Apaches. Can the Cardinals defense stand tall right here? They sure need it. Back to pass Guerrero.
Oh.
Looking left, throws left.
Oh, no.
The pass is caught and complete. That looks like he is going to have the first down. And how about he falls down in his route and then hops right back up and catches it.
At the first yard line, right at it.
Gents Hilburn, and one of their leading receivers so far on the year.
Oh,
wow. That catch.
Hats off to that young man for doing that.
Yeah.
I tell you what, when the ball bounces one way, by gosh, it bounces one way. And there's a nice run there, and that's going to be Haynes, running back from Gilmer, Texas. Ashton Haynes.
Singleton with the tackle.
They know a little bit about football over in Gilmer, Texas.
They know, yeah, quite a bit.
Oh, Gilmer.
The Buckeyes.
Guerrero handing the ball off again to Haynes. Haynes trying to bounce it outside. He does, and Haynes close to first down yardage. They're going to mark him a yard shy.
Well, he showed great patience there, letting his blocking kind of set up in front of him.
He really did. He used his big fellas well.
He got good eye.
Wholesale substitutions by the Cardinal defense.
They go Ali in.
Second down and 1. Cardinal defense, they need someone right here to step up and make a big play.
They go Ali on.
Guerrero passed downfield, and listen, that was good pressure by the defensive front of the Cardinals. That caused that incompletion. If you have that more than often, you're going to get them in third, fourth down a lot. But it's imperative that defensive front gets back to the quarterback, just like that.
Give them a little pressure.
The problem the Cardinal defense has gotten itself in, though, is 3rd and 1.
Yeah, and 24-point deficit. That's most importantly.
Well, that adds up.
Yeah, it all adds up. Hand off to Burgess, and Burgess just so quick.
He really is.
Has the first down.
They're still going.
Driven out of bounds. The yellow flag went as high as the stadium lights.
That's a bad place to be in a black jersey.
I'm trying to tell you, get out of there.
Yeah, there's punches being thrown, and
I guess the other Cardinals say, we ain't gonna get off of there. Let's go on back.
They had one little ball boys in there. He was running for his life. Let me out of here.
Oh! There's players.
Oh, they picked him up.
Yeah, that was kind of an accident, so I guess. Well, let's see what happens.
Well, it's not going to be good.
It's not going to be good at all.
Like some of them might continue to walk on to the bench.
Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness against the Cardinals.
Wow.
And then there was 905th thrown after that one, but no flags.
You know, at some point, you're the Cardinals, and this is the obvious statement, Captain Obvious here. You've got to get that cleaned up.
Man.
Yeah.
You've got to get it cleaned up.
This ain't the right time for it.
And there's a lot of emotions. Here we go, and that's just
take it out on the touchdown end zone.
You know, and I'm not too certain because there was an Apache driving the player from the Cardinals that had the tackle going out of bounds, pushing him towards the stands there. So. Yeah, that was kind of
I seen that.
Yeah, if you look at the replay real close and you catch that, but I'm not so sure now that should have been called on the Cardinals.
The tall Apache too, he's just pushing them all out.
So second down and 7 to go, regardless of what just happened. It's 24-0, 10:05 and rolling here in the third.
That's right.
Guerrero, the quarterback.
Apache's driving for more, possibly.
Quick hitter and incomplete.
But they had that play set up, too.
Hilburn just couldn't get a hold of that one. And it's one of the few bad passes we've seen Guerrero make tonight.
Cardinal defense, you got a 3rd and 7 here now. You want to make them at least maybe try a long field goal attempt.
Well, back in the backfield for the Apaches. Guerrero hands it off to Haynes or Burgess around the left side. He's just so fast. And I believe.
It's me close.
Yeah, I believe he's got it.
Yeah, they're waving the chains on.
Chili to tackle him that time. Look at him. He fired up. Chili to fired up down there. I did that.
Let me get a replay. We didn't get the replay. Marcus wanted to replay the cheerleader making the tackle on the sideline.
Got on up, too.
Listen, when you get to the sideline, if you're a player, you can't help but to run into our cheerleaders.
Right. 200, we say 200 of them.
Well, that's what Eddie says anyway. I believe him. First down and 10. Guerrero still the Apache quarterback. Burgess in the backfield. Little option play to the right. Speed option. Burgess again with a healthy gain of 8.
You know, they haven't shown that a lot tonight, and I think it's the first time they've actually shown it running it to their right.
Yeah, they've ran it to the opposite side.
Correct. But it's been effective.
Yeah, I think the 2 or 3 times that they've ran it has been effective for 8 to 9 yards anyway. So here we go. Second down and a long 2.5. Well, we'll call it 3. Nice pass on a crossing route. Oh, it's fumbled after the catch. That should be the Cardinals' ball. Oh no. My goodness.
Oh, no.
Oh,
that's touchdown. Keep on running to the end zone, son.
We'll get a replay on that one.
Well, I hope we do, because I think I'm right on
He
this.
took about 3 steps when he called it.
Yeah, that should have been a catch, strip, fumble, and Cardinals going the other way with it.
Yeah, he punched it out of his hand.
Maybe the guys will give us a replay here on this. I don't know if he can throw a challenge flag right here, but I certainly would pitch my challenge in here. And I'd probably lose it. But
see if we can see that replay. For, they could have set up again.
Yeah,
we'll get a chance. We'll get a chance.
We'll get it back here in a minute. But third down here, key important third down here for the Cardinals defense. And my gosh, that speed to the outside.
Oh, my.
Still on his feet. Oh, my. What a depleter.
Get on up.
Boy, James Lee was hit, and boy, was he hit. It was like Zeus's hammer coming down from the clouds and popping him, but give him credit. He bounces right back up.
And we got 2 or 3 flags again. Yeah. What happened?
Well,
we'll see here.
We'll wait for the call from the head official, Velasquez. He's been a busy man tonight.
He has.
Yes, against Trinity Valley, so half the distance to the goal.
That would only cost you about 1.5 yards, but it's not so much the penalty yardage that's becoming the issue. It's the fact that you're just having these penalties.
Yeah, you keep having them. Yeah. 2 backs in the backfield now for the Apaches. A little wildcat formation now, and they tried this in the first game of the season.
Nobody home.
Well, it worked then, but it didn't work then.
They may want to put it
or
away.
it didn't work then, yeah.
They may want to put it away until about the 5th game.
Yeah, that didn't look so good.
Second down and go.
Yeah. 8 minutes, 17 seconds left in the third quarter. Score still 24-0, but TJC is knocking at the door.
Well, you just feel like one more score is just going to be, it falls under that insurmountable category that Joey likes to bring up sometimes.
Well, number 10 appears to be Greco Davila Torres, but they got him listed as a defensive tackle at number 10.
Quarterback sneak.
And that's going to be number 10, and he's going to be stopped shy of the goal line. So third down and goal here for the Apaches. 7:51 and rolling here, as you can see on your TV screen. So going to go 4 wide, receiver set here. Now moving in tight. Another keeper here, and this time Torres gets into the end zone for the Apaches.
Let's put it over a 30 count. Or at a 30 count for the moment, anyway.
Yeah, now it gets where, if you're Trinity Valley, you're playing at home, and you don't want that goose egg on the board, so you really got to score.
You got to score every possession from this point.
Yeah, every one of them. You get some help along the way.
Any rope that you were hanging on to that you were talking about is by a thread.
Yeah, that thread's gone. It's blew away. Kick is up, and the extra point is good. by Mathis. 31-0.
You know, TJC not only did a good job by getting points on the board, but they did a great job of running time off the clock.
They did. Clock management has been really impressive here by TJC. Just an impressive game altogether far by TJC.
I've been very impressed, and they are very deserving of their number 5 national ranking.
Yeah, I agree with that. They're very deserving of that ranking for sure.
And I tell you, I've also been impressed by the way that they've been able to clean up their penalty problem. They obviously had through 2 games with 30 penalties coming into this contest.
333 yards?
Yeah.
Yeah, they've turned that around for sure. And of course,
But the whole thing about football is you want to be better in September than you were in August. You want to be better in October than you were in September. I mean, that's the bottom line. And the Cardinals are at home next week. This game's not over with. I'm not writing it off. I'm just saying the Cardinals are at home next week against Cisco at 2 p.m. here at Bruce Field, and we'll have that for you here on the Cardinals Sports Network. We'd like to have you come out and be a part of it.
There's the kick. It'll be fielded at the 11-yard line. All the way out to the 29 it goes. Making the return for the Cardinals was number 28, Diego Benson.
Ross with the tackle.
Thought you were fixing to have something medically wrong with you for a second, Marcus.
I thought to see Lottie Dottie. It might be Day-Day, though. D-A-D-A? I'm saying Day-Day. I started thinking about
Day-Day.
Day-Day, yeah.
At this point, it probably don't matter.
That's right.
Unless you get a call from his mother. It might matter, my friend.
Yeah, it might rather be.
Procedure penalty stepped off against TJC. Not exactly sure what procedure they broke, but
yeah, as soon as you give them props, there it goes.
They get a penalty on cue.
Yeah.
There we go.
Right on cue. 4 wide for Trinity Valley. Brown back to pass. Looks downfield. Throws downfield. This should get an interference call.
Looked like he was holding it on. Wow.
Well, Benny made mention earlier tonight. They're letting all the hand checking go.
Yeah, they're letting them touch.
Yeah, they're both ways.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
We'll see it again right here. And what you and I have always been accustomed to as being called PI is loose tonight. You see he had a hold of his left arm.
Yeah.
Tally was the intended receiver for the Cardinals.
Yeah, number 8 there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Back to pass. Brown looks downfield. Flag comes in behind Brown. Pass downfield. I think he caught that. That was one heck of a catch right there, but I'm afraid it's going to come back.
Yeah, like holding in the back.
Yep.
He's like, oh no!
What a great catch by Tally, though. That was a superior catch.
Yeah, Tally was celebrating. He didn't know it was a flag back there, Joy. And when he just found out, he said, "Oh no!"
You know, one thing about Tally, I'm going to make a point here: 6'4", 190. Okay. Now you look at the defensive backs for TJC; they are long. They're equally 6'3", 6'4", and can run. And that says something about this Tyler Apache defensive backfield. They're tall, and they can run. There's a pass over the middle, caught complete, pivot again. Another penalty comes in.
Yeah, but I think this is going to be roughing the passer.
Yeah.
There we go, sure hands with the catch.
Just Lumbo there, the guilty
me?
Party. Yeah. You're excused. So a big break for the Cards right there.
I need that 15.
That was a huge penalty right there.
You got to play with a lot of urgency now, pick up the pace.
Pressure being brought by the defense. Pass downfield. Oh, incomplete. There's another penalty marker that comes flying in. be against the Cards holding. It is holding against the Cardinals.
Yeah.
That's been one of those nights, guys. You know, you go 10 steps forward and go 10 steps back.
Not when you're 31 day.
Well, you don't need to. You're not supposed to, but man,
Like a flag every other play.
Look at the Cardinals. You just got to show some character now. You just got to play this game out, and whatever happens, happens, and then bounce back next week and continue the rest of the season. One loss is not a season made.
Yeah. Back to pass downfield, Pivotal caught. Just don't miss.
Oh, no.
Another penalty marker comes in. Unsportsmanlike conduct.
It's the Cardinals.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that was probably something that was said
at the end,
that
at the
we
end of the
couldn't
catch.
hear and we won't hear. So, one of the officials heard it.
Y'all look, we went back to the original line
It's way behind the original.
I don't know about the original, but
it's back though.
Yeah, it's way on back.
If you mean where the drive started, you're
Yeah,
correct.
where the drive started at, that's where we're at pretty much, I think.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Where the drive started.
So second down and a long ways to go for the Cardinals. Brown back to pass, rolls right, looks downfield, has a man. Oh, what a nice catch downfield. And what appeared to be forever was actually a great play.
He snagged that right out of the air.
Yes, he did. Talk about Quentin McDowell.
It was David Watson Jr. from Channelview, Texas with that.
We discussed him last week, the old Channelview Falcon.
Yeah, we did. There's another flag.
Got to be more careful. Y'all like, we're going to be here to midnight. All these flags.
I don't know about midnight. If we're here that long, I might have a medical emergency.
Well, the nice thing about it is we're all about 10 minutes from home. So
Yeah, oh yeah. We're close.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Yeah, it's still early. Third down and 11 yards to go. Cardinals with 4 wide receivers, both stacked to the left and the right. Brown back to pass. Throws, caught, complete.
Oh.
That's some blue gloves that young man's got on.
That's a nice job of the TJC defensive back of staying with the tackle, too.
Yeah.
That's Austin Abram III from Katy, Texas.
Katy.
I know a thing about football as well.
Yeah,
Katy,
definitely.
Katy Tigers.
It's another fourth down here for the Cards. Maury Williams in the backfield. Brown still at quarterback. Cards need 5 to keep this drive alive. One more.
And when I lived in Houston, I used to go watch those Katy games. Good ones.
That's my standing teams down there for sure.
Brown looks downfield, has a man. Incomplete. Well, that was a good job at disguising coverage there by the TJC defense. They showed that they were going to blitz. They were going to bring the house, it looked like. And then, excuse me, I was looking at the coach. He slammed his headset or clipboard down or something. I don't know. Anyway, they disguised that. They were showing. They thought they were showing blitz,
Right.
and they backed up into zone. And I think that's what made the confusion for Brown there. And he didn't see anybody open because of that. They dropped everybody back into coverage there.
I would expect TJC here to lean heavily on the run game and just wind that clock.
I would expect that as well.
And the run game is working very well.
They have done a good job with it tonight. They really have. The Cardinal defense, you can't lose interest, so this game will get even uglier than it is at the moment.
Ewell in the backfield. This is going to be a pass incomplete.
That's why I don't predict. I don't make a living doing it anyway.
That That was intended for Patrick Daniels. Second down and 10 for the Apaches now. 4:35 left to play in the third. 3 wide receivers set. This is going to be a handoff. I'll tell you what, it looked like he was going to get buried there at the line and somehow wormed his way free for a healthy gain of about 4.
Yeah, I think Atkinson made the initial contact for the Cardinals, and like you said, he did kind of slip through that tackle and picked up another 2 more yards.
Tell you what, these TJC running backs are very elusive.
Got a very talented roster all the way across the board.
Yeah, they really do. And we talked about, you know, teams being deep, and they're deep, especially at wide receiver. Guerrero back to pass, throws it, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down, and the Apache's going to have to punt.
Amos with the great eye.
Yeah, that's just something maybe I'm out of tune or out of date or whatever, but you're up 31 and then you go to passing the football instead of running it and grinding that clock out.
Makes sense.
I'm not sure.
Maybe they're trying to work on some different plays.
I don't know, but you get players hurt like that. Of course, they get hurt anyway. I mean, they get hurt walking the sideline, right? Man in motion, it's 4th down. Oh, and it hits the motion, man. The Cardinals get a bit of a break. How about that?
Look at that.
Yeah, maybe we can see that again because I want everybody to see that. Where there was a motion guy going across, and the ball is snapped and hits the man in motion, causes the fumble, and the Cardinals pounce on it.
Like you said, sometimes you're the dog, sometimes you're the hydrant. Yeah. They were the hydrant this time.
Taj Wilson was the man that came up with that recovery. Here it is right here. Watch him. He's going to go in motion, and he hits it. Whoops.
We'll take it.
Deflected off the leg of Patrick Daniels there.
Thank you, Patrick.
I believe it hit him in the knee.
Yeah.
Well, maybe the Cardinals can turn this into a quick score here and get a little momentum anyway.
Yeah, they need it. 1st down and 10.
Oh.
Brown on the run, throws downfield.
Oh, puts him down, did he?
And that is going to draw a flag in
just
many instances, yeah.
Just tackling. That was Chauncey Hogg, the intended receiver.
Ooh, that would have been good for Chauncey down. That would have been.
Well, you know, we all know how fast Chauncey is, but that defensive back was with him step for step.
Yeah, he was.
I don't know why he would push him, but he just gave him a nudge.
Yes, he gave
him the business.
Yes, sir.
He just felt like it.
Here it is. Gave him the good business, too.
Yeah.
I don't understand that either. We'll take it.
That was actually a good call. That was more blatant than what. Right there in the corner here. Use that right hand to push off. I'm not sure what's going on now.
We're going backwards. Yeah.
I mean, I know it doesn't go with the ball. It's on a spot foul, but it's a 15-yard penalty, correct?
Well,
be. No, I'm confused again.
Well, it must be right because Poe's not putting up a question mark in the official's face.
Well, quick flare-out pass, caught and completed. Nice movement. Oh my goodness. Tell you what, the ball bounces a fountain. What the funny way? I can't even talk right now. I give up.
You sound like a choo-choo train.
More like Daffy Duck. Just couldn't get it out. Yeah, watch this play though.
He did a good job trying to knock it out though. He tried to knock it out of bounds.
Talked about elusive, but he loses the ball right there. And I got lucky. There's the handoff. A nice run inside the 22, the 15.
That was a nice run, right up the gut. Picking up the pace here.
There's Rayshawn King on the run.
Good job, King.
Not a game left to be played.
That is.
Pass downfield is incomplete.
Man, oh man. Got to give to them defensive backs, man. They doing their job.
You know, Willie Nelson back there, he didn't get his head around.
It still sounds funny.
Well, he was out of the green. He was in the end zone.
Well, he still probably need to get that head around there. He's close to being called PI there. Brown gets the snap. Brown's under duress, throws it away.
Smart play.
They set the house that time.
Yeah, they want that goose egg to remain intact.
Yes, sir.
They're sure playing like it, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Sir, they playing hard. They want to shut out.
You're still blitzing. It's 31-0.
Right.
You want to keep it, yeah.
They want to shut out.
Be careful of games like that too, though, because if these two teams face off again, maybe in the playoffs, wow. Cardinals going with 4 wide receiver stack set. Now I'm gonna have to get a timeout here.
Delay of time.
Yeah, just that clock going down. They have to call the timeout.
Wow.
Yes.
And now you look at this, that it's a crucial timeout they had to use because of poor clock management there.
Might need that pretty soon into the second half. We really do. All the timeouts we can have.
Well, maybe they'll give him a mulligan. Can you buy those?
No, you can't buy them here.
Okay.
Not a golf tournament.
Can't do it here.
There needs to be a new rule put in place. You can buy an extra flag per half.
Cardinals will be at home next Saturday at 2 p.m. against Cisco here in another conference match at Bruce Field. It starts at 2 p.m. as I mentioned, and we'll have that for you here on the Cardinal Sports Network.
Maybe they'll get the elevator fixed by then, Minnie.
Oh, gosh. Oh, please, Jesus.
If not, maybe we get a long pole. We can slide down the pole anyway going home, like a fireman's pole,
The going down doesn't bother me quite as much as the coming up does.
Yeah.
Of course, it goes to being overweight more than anything else.
3rd down and 9 for the Cardinals.
Post switching the play on them.
12 on the play clock. And off to King. King squirts through the middle. King powering his way inside the 5. Nice run down to the 3.
Yeah, if they did change the play, that was a nice play.
Yeah. Well, we're going to go hurry up here, but they can't seem to get a grasp of the ball. Nobody can, not even the officials. Play a little hot potato out there with the football.
Good change by Poe. He saw something, and he saw it good.
There's a snap. King again. King hit.
Whew.
And he refuses to go down, but
man.
Tell you what, tough run there, and there's some
pushing
and shoving going on. Oh, that's got to be a flag right there. Yeah, that guy just wanted to go take a break.
Yeah.
He didn't care about playing no more. That was really unnecessary.
I tell you, Brayshawn, he want to get in that end zone by any means necessary. Here we go.
Willie Nelson is on the road again because he is going to get ejected.
Yes, he is. Willie.
Oh, my.
Yep.
Too much green out there. No
Willie is going to the locker room.
Yes, sir.
That's going to give the Cards an automatic 1st down and 1st and goal. Really needs to mellow out, don't he?
Less than 2 minutes to go here in this 3rd quarter. TJC up 31-0, but the Cardinals are threatening.
They are. Brown calls his own number. Boy, he is stymied at the 2. Goodness gracious.
That's the wrong number.
Yes, sir.
That looked like a peanut butter sandwich right there. Jeez.
Ears are ringing on that one, I promise you.
No jelly. That was Bryson Burgess with that tackle.
Only Marcus would think of that.
Yeah, he robs my peanut butter from jelly. There's double numbers, so that wasn't. I forget that. Here we go. 2nd down and 2.
Yeah, defensive back.
There's a handoff. Rayshawn King is going to get into the end zone.
Let's see.
Or is he?
Well, they ain't called it. There it is.
I thought he was in. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Got him.
Oh, there's another hands to the face there.
Number 5.
Going to go for 2. Cardinal offense is staying on the field.
I'll tell you what, hey, Rayshawn King fought for that.
All 200 pounds of him.
Yes, he did.
So the Cardinals going for 2 right here.
Juice it up then.
If you could go for 3, I'd take 3 right here too.
Well, coach said he needed a running back in there. Ain't no running back in there. There you go. Get back in there, King.
Yeah, that's not King going out there.
10 seconds on the play clock. And
yeah, you hate to learn. It's Taj Wilson coming in the game now. And
got 5 seconds. 4.
Yeah, you don't want to.
3. Oh, no.
Unfortunately, you're going to have to.
They got it. Oh, they beat that one. I see.
They beat that, but I think you had a false start.
Yep.
Yep.
and I think now you're going to have to kick a field goal.
Absolutely. Extra points.
Oh, my God.
If they would only let you kick it.
Extra point.
Yeah, we could call that play right there chaos. That's what it was, chaos, yeah.
57 seconds left in this 3rd quarter. Tiger. I almost said the Tiger. I did say it, didn't I?
Well, you got a black and gold team down there.
Cardinals are on the map now.
Malfer's kick is up and on top of the weight room that the Hornets have over there.
So with 57 seconds left in the 3rd quarter, it's TJC 31, Cardinals 7. We'll step away for a brief message and be back on the other side on the Cardinals Sports Network on the Saturday night from Athens, Texas.
All right, welcome back to Bruce Field, folks. You're watching the Cardinals Sports Network. Right now, the Cardinals trail 7-31 against the Tyler Junior College Apaches. Coming into tonight's contest, the Apaches ranked number 5, Cards ranked number 11 in the nation. And it's been quite a show the Apaches have put on, but the game's far from over. 57 seconds left in the 3rd here, and then we go to the 4th quarter. And the Cardinals have cut into this lead.
Yeah, they cut into it. They finally landed.
You can't make it all up with one play. That's a given, okay?
Exactly.
So what you got to do is the defense has got to come back out, get a 3 and out, get as many possessions as you can built up in the bank, because you're not going to get that many more.
Right.
And you got to make each one of them count.
Yeah, every drive from this point is really got to be,
without question.
It's got to count.
Without question.
And the Cardinal band and Cardettes out there having a good time. Always on their feet, always yelling for their Cardinals.
I wish I had their energy.
Well, I wished I just had some energy.
I wish you did too.
Oh.
There's a handoff and
flags are down. Guess what?
Yeah, more flags down.
Holding against TJC is the preliminary signal.
That was Ewell there on the run, number 33.
No watching Ewell.
But that helps the Cardinals. It backs TJC up 10.
Well, certainly does.
Every play's first down, yes, but still, listen.
And it wasn't much on the gain anyway, so maybe a couple. So Trinity Valley This is kind of a, here's the deal. Some of these teams, Tyler right now are getting ahead, and you see they're tired. They got their hands on their hips here. So that means fatigue's setting in. They've got a big lead, and there's something called getting too comfortable. And right now, I'll tell you what, it would help the Cardinals if the Apaches got too comfortable.
Yeah, I'd start milking that play clock if I was TJ.
Jewell on the run, trying to break it to the outside. Nice coverage. Penalty markers come flying in from everywhere.
Here we go again.
I believe this is going to be a holding call. Benny, if you saw what I saw there.
I did.
Velasquez will head official will make the call here.
Here in a minute.
Holding against the Apaches.
There you go.
So you back them up further.
Oh, absolutely you do, yeah.
We'll take it. 28 seconds left in the third quarter.
TJC has to run one more play because the play clock is only reset to 25 and there's 28 seconds on the game clock, so they can't just let the half expire, the quarter expire.
Haynes back in the ball game at the tailback position for the Apaches. Herrera still in at quarterback for Tyler. Hand off to Haynes, the running back, and no gain on the play.
And that should be the end of the third quarter.
Yeah.
Ali on the tackle. He's back.
And that will be the end of the third quarter here from Bruce Field in Athens, Texas, with the Tyler Apaches on top of the Trinity Valley Cardinals, 31-7. You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network. When we return, we'll have the final quarter of this ball game here at Bruce Field. We'll be back.
They're not talking about just you all the time like they do rodeo athletes, It's the Wright family, the Wright brothers. I don't really look at it as we're legendary, but it's kind of unreal what we do and what we get to do. The things we've done and hopefully continue to do. I guess you could say it is legendary.
Whatever it is you wrangle, whatever seeds you sow, no matter what you nurture or what you choose to grow, at Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, we're proud to protect all Texans.
Folks, we're back live.
We're back.
Second down and 20 to go for the Apaches. Apaches come out fired incomplete.
It was a dangerous pass there.
It was. Could have been a pick six. So now third down. 22, they're going to say, to go.
You got to be very disciplined here that if you make a play that there's not a penalty, unsportsmanlike conduct, or a personal foul penalty, which would give an automatic first down.
And I'm pretty sure the coaches told them that we don't need no penalties. We're still in this game.
Now Cardinals going to go to a two-deep safety look over the top here, high safeties.
You got to play a perfect fourth quarter for the Cardinals.
4 down linemen on the Cardinal defense. Back to pass. It's going to be a little slip draw handoff to Burgess, and Burgess is hit, and oh man, he is hit hard. So a gain of 2, fourth down now, up and coming for the Apaches. The Cardinals going to get the ball back in pretty good field position.
Let's dial up a punt return for a touchdown.
I'll second that motion. Marcus, do you carry?
I third it.
Okay. We'll accept that.
Wasn't very enthusiastic, was it?
I was trying to get that tackle over.
You got that phone over there trying to see is what it is.
Can't see.
Have to start a GoFundMe account for Marcus to get some.
That was Caden Slaughter with that tackle. That's what I was trying to say. I couldn't get it.
There's a high snap, but he got it down. That's a low spiraling punt fielded at the 49-yard line of the Apaches.
He had
Trinity
that
Valley.
back. That shit was returnable there.
Yeah.
I know. Did he call? I was like,
He called the fair catch, and he could have got well inside the at least 40, 35-yard line if he'd have returned that one. But, hey, no timer off the clock. And
you got to start striking quickly, though.
That's right.
You kind of throw caution to the wind a little bit.
Maybe run a fly here or a go pattern and sit them to the end zone. Got one-on-one coverage down here to the near side.
Wheel route.
Yeah, I like the old wheel.
The other wheel, the other way.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Well, there's a wheelie out there. Cardinals go 3 wide receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. Back to pass. Brown. Brown looks right, throws right, contact made.
Got it.
The reception. Oh, man, I thought he'd come up with that one, but it's a little contact, but they're letting them play for the most part out there. Man of mercy.
They let them hold hands and everything.
That was Demetrius Pierce there, the intended receiver. And he's going to come right off the field. I wonder in situations like this, I'm asking myself, where's Jake Pivotal at?
Where he at? You know what I'm saying? He didn't call everything on his way.
So stacked receivers on the left side and right side of the field for the Cardinals. Back to pass, Brown. Brown surveys the field, steps up, under duress, he's sacked. Just took too long to develop, and you didn't have anybody coming over the middle, and for a receiver, I thought maybe if they'd cut it over the middle, they probably could have had something, but the Apaches brought a lot of pressure right there, guys.
That's Adams with the sack.
Just like that, it's 3rd and 18.
Wow.
Every possession is just so important from the Cardinals standpoint.
So they definitely got to go in the air with this one once again.
Brown back to pass. Looks downfield, set up the screen. Taj Wilson. Taj Wilson has some wheels. Nice run by Wilson. Down to the 41-yard line of the Apaches. It'll bring up 4th down and 2.
You got to go for it.
Oh, yeah.
You got to go for it right there.
You're in go mode the rest of the game. Right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, there's no punting from here on out. Wilson's going to stay on the field for Trinity Valley.
Play clocks are moving. 18 seconds.
Man in motion is Wilson. Going to fake the sweep to Wilson. And there goes Brown up the middle. Brown 20, 15, 10. Drug down from behind at the 8-yard line. Uh-oh.
That's about a hurt, man. I didn't get his number, but
12-23. And that was number 14, Marcus, on that tackle.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was Lyons again.
Yeah, Javius Lyons.
Yeah, Javius Lyons.
And now we've got a skirmish over here on the
there
sideline. And
there they go.
And this is what you can have.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, man.
Oh, my.
Look at that.
Oh, my lands.
Oh, my goes the fly. Get him up out of here, son. We trying to win this game.
Yeah, I just don't. I don't know who they're going to call it on first, but
most likely it'll be offsetting.
Well, we're going to hope so.
Yeah, that'd be a great turn of events from the Cardinal perspective.
I'm not scared to throw that flag.
Well, they should. You've got to take control of the game.
Yes, sir.
Had flashbacks of my days working in juvenile corrections.
I'm trying to tell you,
Everybody.
that's right. I start to run down every time I see them fights.
There's an ejection, and it's going to be called on the Cardinals.
There's been 2 unsportsmanlike conduct penalties called against the Cardinals, and that'd be against the same player, and that's why the ejection, because you get 2 unsportsmanlike conduct penalties, then you are ejected from the game.
Yeah, posing a deep conversation here.
We're going to watch the replay here.
Yeah.
Watch the bottom right of the screen.
Yeah, TJC player there.
There they go. Boom, boom.
Yeah, the whole time.
Boom,
And
boom. Hold up. Okay.
oh, my goodness.
So,
Those officials right there just sitting there letting that
let's
go.
let it go.
Well,
wow. They kind of like TJC was on top of our player, right?
well, that official's looking at everything going on right there, and he doesn't even bother to lift a hand or say a word. That's just not.
Pathetic.
Hey, yeah. Coach Poe, they're going to let him exhaust every revenue he can of talking.
Oh my! The jacket don't look like. What number is that?
That was number 6,
We're
Marcus.
talking about getting ejected right here. 20.
I'm not sure.
I'd be
At this
careful.
point,
I'd be
number
careful.
50.
number 50.
Yeah. Jaden Simmons with the ejection. Oh, man.
It's a 45-yard penalty.
Wow. Jaden's gone to the locker room.
A lot of emotion, and I think they just marked off 30 yards against Trinity Valley. So it's going to be first down and goal from the Trinity Valley 46. Oh, my. Definitely at a loss for words here.
We got 2 kicked out, so that's the other one's going now. I don't see his number, but he's walking out to it. Wow.
And the thing about an unsportsmanlike conduct ejection, that means I think that you do miss the next week's game.
Yeah.
So you do all that, and you not only cost your team yardage, but you cost yourself and your team an opportunity to have you at their disposal.
Yeah.
If I'm correct in remembering the rule.
Yeah, the only thing those 2 gentlemen will get is a hot shower.
They're like Amos.
And the first one's in there.
Well, you just got to you got to show some character now if you're the Cardinals and finish this game on a positive standpoint, and you got to just know when you got to walk away from that stuff.
Yeah, I mean, now it's going to be first and 10. They're going to say first and 10 from the Trinity Valley on their own 46. But look at that difference in field position now.
Mm-hmm.
You were knocking on the door there, and now you're back in your own end of the territory. Wow. Back to pass. Brown, pass downfield, caught and completed. Oh, my
Good
goodness.
shake and bake. Hey, shake and bake.
Oh,
Jackson,
man.
yeah, Jackson Styles got styled on that play.
Catch number 84 for the Cardinals.
Yeah, Austin Abraham.
I think it's Abraham.
Or Abel, excuse me. You're right. Pass downfield is going to be intercepted.
Good play.
And that was a nice interception there.
Yes, sir.
Interception made by
Jannard
Lockhart. Yeah.
That was just a good tip and catch.
This is almost a horse collar tackle, but they let it go.
There we go. Don't do it.
So now TJC will take over. First down and 10.
Ooh, just when momentum was up. Wow.
Well, the pendulum has definitely swung in this one many times. So first down and 10 now for the Apaches. Get a look and see if that's still Guerrero at quarterback. I believe it is. And I believe that is going to be Ashton Haynes in the backfield. And off to Haynes. He's met behind the line, and a nice play there by Ali.
Well, you know, you're getting to the point of the game where the issue is getting close to have been decided if it's not already. And you just want to make sure you get out of here with everybody healthy going into the remainder of the season.
Yeah, exactly. And
I'm not saying you wave the white towel or anything like that. I'm just at some point that has to come into play.
Yeah, I believe if you would have went ahead and punched the end right there and we didn't have the altercations that we had, we'd be talking a little bit different right here, because then you're talking about a 17-point game, 3 scores. So very doable with the time left. There's a handoff to Haynes again. He is smothered in the backfield once again.
Yes, sir.
Cardinal defense still getting after it.
So third down, 12 yards. No, not 12, excuse me. It's going to be more like 16 yards to go for the Apaches.
Like we said before, still got plenty of time.
Going to throw it downfield. Pass is caught and complete. Not enough for the first down. So it'll bring up 4th down.
Nice tackle for the Cardinals, number 43.
That was Jamari Evans on the reception there for the Apaches.
Okay, they're going to punt, maybe.
I think definitely he'll probably punt this one away. Well, that was a good pass under duress. They had to thread it through the Cardinal linemen. They had their hands up in the air that time. Gonzalez with the punt. Be returned from the 17 all the way to the 30-yard line.
Well, they try to strip that ball, ain't they?
A good job of holding on to it as well.
Yes. 9 minutes, 13 seconds left to this game is over. 31-7. Tyler on top.
That was Diego Benson on the return for the Cardinals. Brown brings the Cardinals on the field of play. Jamari Williams in the backfield now.
9:13 left.
And off to Williams. Williams. Nice gain of 4 on the play by Williams.
Thought he was going to scoop through that tackle.
Yeah.
Brought down by DeMarco Upshaw. Shoestring tackled him.
Williams is coming off the field, and a little gimpy leg there, was. Brown has gone the entire distance at quarterback.
He'll take the snap. Brown looks right, throws right, caught complete to the back out of the backfield, close to first down yardage. Depends on the spot.
Yep, it is.
And it is a first down.
Move the chain in.
Just finish on a positive note if you're the Cardinals. That's really all you can hope for at this point.
So Diego Benson is the recipient of that pass, and a nice run after the catch. Benson will stay in the ball game, tailback position. Brown from the gun. Brown looks left, looks middle, rolls right, has a running lane. First down yardage and more, slides out of bounds around the, they're going to call him the 49.
I like what he did. He didn't hesitate to run. He saw the lane, he just took off running.
Yeah, very intelligent move.
The Cajuns, yeah, he's a very heady player. He knows the field awareness, and he knows when to go down and take himself out of harm's way.
Exactly.
That's how you play a full season.
That's right. I'm trying to tell you. With no concussions.
Back to pass. Pivotal with a reception. Pivotal makes a nice move. 45, 40. Pivotal down to 39. A flag comes in.
Well, we did go 3 plays of that one. So
yeah. Took his head off though.
Let's see what the call is here.
I tell you what, I never see these guys snap their helmet on. They just don't snap them no more. The helmets just fit your head.
I really don't know.
I've never seen it. I've been trying to see somebody snap the helmet on.
Penalty yardage would be assessed against the Cardinals.
Oh, they calling on the Cardinals. Hold on.
Oh, my goodness.
How did that happen? Wow.
Thibodeau comes out of the game.
There's too many positive plays been wiped out by penalties tonight.
Yeah. 3 wide for the Cardinals. Hand off to Diego Benson. Benson refusing to go down.
He was brought out of bounds by Nazir Adams,
the former Midlothian Panther.
1 yard pickup there. 2nd down and 9 up and coming.
6:53 and counting left in the contest.
Back to pass under duress.
Oh, no.
And that's a nice play by the Apache defender there. That was number 45, Neville Mabah.
He did a great job of playing off the block and still coming away with the tackle.
Yeah. 3rd and long.
We've heard that tonight.
Many times. It's 3rd and 22, they're going to say. Brown still in at quarterback for the Cardinals. Back to pass, 3-step drop. Rolls right, penalty marker comes in. Thibodeau makes the catch, and I'm telling you,
knocked his head off.
This is going to draw a flag right here. There was contact to the head.
You think?
But he caught it, though. He came down with it.
He doesn't miss. The kid does not miss.
And he doesn't snap his helmet.
And he was up in the air. I mean, watch this again. My goodness. Up. Ooh.
In a way. Tough guy there.
The one thing for sure, he might lose his helmet, cleats, drawers. He's going to catch the football. He ain't losing that. Jake Thibodeau.
There's a flag in the backfield as well.
Yeah, there's 2 penalties on the penalty markers thrown.
So the penalties offset is going to wipe out a great completion to Jake Thibodeau.
Yeah, yet again. I know there was a hold on one of the linemen for Trinity Valley. There's Mr. Velasquez to explain everything.
He's got more airtime than you have today.
She certainly has.
Wow. Here we go again. Boy, I'll tell you, Cardinals can't catch a break. Maybe them referees need a snicker.
Holding against the Cardinals. And then he did some kind of John Travolta move for staying alive. I don't know what that signal was. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe they wiped the flag off and after they talked about it on the hit.
Well, whatever it was, Cardinals got all of it.
I think they did.
Whatever that means, they did.
They got all the business.
They've been
they got all the business.
All night.
They got all the business, whatever it was.
Yeah, it's just one of those games where if it all can happen bad, it will. And
well,
it has, you know.
And to sum it up, too, number 5's been better than number 11 has tonight.
Yeah. Back to pass, Brown. Rolls to the right, looks downfield, throws downfield, caught, complete. Nice gainer.
The boy squeezed that in there, did he? Like a glove.
That's Abram the third again with a reception.
Good catch and good
This is
throw.
another young guy here I like. Abram, Caught a few tonight along with Pivoto. And
has been active. He has been, yes.
You're getting to look at some of these guys that are coming in, and they're sure-handed receivers. And, you know, if you're a quarterback, you love those type of guys. And they got a little speed to boot. Back to pass. Brown downfield. Chauncey Hogg.
He grabbed him all the way down. Did you not see that?
Look at that.
Well, Stevie Wonder saw it.
Yeah, and Ray Charles. Man, oh man. Well, look at Capone. He's gonna hurt you. He grabbed him by the shirt.
My goodness.
Give him a back injury. Okay, I guess there's
a flag in the backfield, so somebody said something to somebody.
they didn't want Poe to touch him. I guess. No, y'all better move it.
Well, whatever happened, it worked out in Trinity Valley's favor, it appears, at this point.
Snap the ball.
Brown, the quarterback. 4 wide receivers set. Brown looks downfield, throws downfield. Chauncey Hogg over the middle. Chauncey Hogg, 20, 15. Chauncey Hogg inside the 10 to the 8-yard line he goes. What a run.
Ooh, got him.
You can feel all three of us just trying to wheel him into the end zone.
We were trying to get him in. I was trying to get him in.
Yeah, I've got my shoes off here, and I'm pushing my toes into the floor trying to make him run faster.
And I caught a cramp. Dog it. The Jet.
First and goal for the Cardinals.
Yeah, I was running with Chauncey Hogg and caught a cramp in the chair. Man.
Brown with the ball. Brown looks right, throws right, has a man. Got to get the call here.
Got a flag.
It's going to be a PI.
Yeah, that was pretty obvious there.
I'll get a look at it again here, but
let's see.
First and goal from the 3. And maybe 2.
Benson in the backfield for the Cardinals. Brown, the quarterback. Tyler has 8 in the box.
8 was enough.
Yeah. Brought down by
8.
That was Quentin McDowell.
Second and a goal now for the Cardinals. Under 4 minutes left to play in this one. Man in motion. Benson with the ball. Benson powering his way close to the goal line.
Not quite, though.
They're not going to give it to him.
He's going to bring up 3rd and goal from inside the 1.
Brown from the gun. Benson in the backfield. Diego Benson, touchdown Cardinals.
Got him. 2 minutes, 57 seconds, and another Cardinal touchdown.
And the Cardinals hung with it.
You know, all the mayhem that took place, we forgot that it took almost like 9 minutes
Yeah, it did.
with all this stuff going on. Now we're looking at 2:57 left when the Cardinals look to have a lot of time to maybe come back and put more points on the board, and now we're shrunk down to 2:57.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Two injections.
What you're saying is the window of opportunity is...
Did they block it?
Yeah.
It was a block.
Oh, wow.
So 31-13 is our new score. Yeah, the window of opportunity is closing very, very fast.
Slamming shut.
Yeah, slamming. Yeah, you're slamming. I would suspect that maybe Trinity Valley has an onside kick or two left here to pull out.
Here's the great thing about sports, guys, as you well know, you've both played on a very high level on the high school level.
Yes, sir.
You play one game, you celebrate it, or you overcome it and you move on to the next one.
There you go.
And either way, you got to forget about it.
That's it.
I mean, you got to have a short memory.
You can't let one loss lead to a second loss.
Yeah.
I think that the Cardinals did that last year, where they lost to TJC at the very end of that 14-10 game, and went after Tyler kind of sleepwalking a little bit, and got beat 34-30 by a team they rarely lose to.
Yeah. Right. It happens. We see it all the time. It happens.
You got to let it go.
On all levels, it happens.
Yeah, on every level. Every level. And probably it happens the most on the biggest level on the planet, and that's getting paid to play professional football. So.
Well, which is college too now.
Well, yeah, that's true. Yeah, let's just say some make more than others.
There you go.
And some are driving Pintos, the others are driving Escalades. There's the onside kick, a nice onside kick. It's going to be returned. No. Oh, my. Look at the big man rumble.
That kind of sums up the night right there.
It does. It does.
Put a nail in the
that is Justin Contrell there.
The flags are down.
Excuse me, Jordan Green on the return.
I thought we had that ball. Let's check it out right here.
Yeah, watch this. This is just, like Benny said, how everything's went tonight. It was a nice kick. I mean, that was beautiful.
It just
but
went straight to him. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll tell you that.
Let's see what he's saying.
Well, I think we missed what he said.
Well, he said give him the business.
Yeah.
It was give him the business signal.
He gave him, well, they've been getting the business all night, and they're getting it again. But I'm not, goodness gracious.
So he's asking, do I stop here? Only 15 yards.
Yeah, I'm like, I know most all the signals and good at it calling them, but when you don't do a good job at giving them, it's hard for me to call them. And maybe his hands are wore out. I mean, he's made a lot of calls tonight. I mean,
well, they didn't give him a touchdown. I know that.
They did not. So they'll start at their own 40. Handoff and stuffed by a whole flock of Cardinals there.
Amos.
That was James Lee on the run.
Under 2.5 minutes left on the clock. You see on your screen.
Make it a 2-minute warning too, don't it?
Well, they call it 2-minute timeout, but
2-minute timeout.
Yeah, it's same concept basically as the 2-minute warning. They just call it different terminology. Means the same basically. So.
Unfortunately, the clock will be stopped.
Yeah, we don't want it to stop. James Lee on the run. And James Lee.
Oh, get off of him.
Yeah, no need for this because you could get yourself ejected for the next game.
That's what they're trying to tell him. Get out the way.
Well, football is an emotional game. It really is. But
you need your Atkinson.
You gotta
know when to hold them. You gotta know when to fold them.
That's right.
And walk away. And sometimes you gotta run.
So that is the 2-minute timeout here.
At the 155 mark.
Yeah, at the 155 mark. I don't know. The last 9 minutes of this game has probably taken 45 minutes, I think.
Yeah.
Close to it.
I did say 12, did I? I say 10.
Yeah, it's still early.
Still early. Still time to go play.
Well, I mean, it's not early like in ball game wise. It's early for us still.
Yeah. I
Speak for yourself.
I'm gonna say I go to sleep at 8:30.
Me too. I'm thinking 8:30. I'm going to.
I'm trying to tell you, I'm in the bed. I might not be asleep, but I'll be in the bed.
So y'all are up when the chickens start.
I'm trying to tell you.
Alan, there's a nice reverse there, but it looked like it was going to be snuffed out, but
it did.
He got some good yardage at a first down. That's pretty much going to do it right here, I believe.
TJC is to the point now where just 3 knees will get this done. And I may not choose to play it that way, but I would do that to protect my players.
Yeah, I would too. I mean,
I get somebody that's kicked out again.
31-13 our score. And there's the handoff, and Mr. Lee is going to be hit after a gain of 2 or 3 yards.
I'll lead with the tackle.
Yeah, I'll leave with the tackle. You know, we got to have him for 4 quarters next time.
Yeah,
you know,
right. It's right.
You know, you talk about, you know, playing on the next level if you're here, but part of that playing on the next level is you really have to be disciplined to play there.
Most definitely.
And not saying that he's not or anybody else is, but that's what you have to think about. And if you have aspirations of climbing that ladder, then you really have to start being aware. He'll take a knee, and that's pretty much it.
Get back, everybody get back.
It's been pretty
Is somebody hurt?
It's been pretty much it for a while.
Yeah, it has, and now we're gonna. That's not it.
Look, I'm like somebody.
Well, you've got
go to the sideline.
Excuse me.
I'm talking out loud like I'm out on the radio, Joe.
Well, you've got TJC players and Trinity Valley players both that are actually, you know, trying to
one guy
help each other out to not get any unnecessary penalties or any fights. And
one guy got hurt on the kneel. That's what was tripping me out. What happened?
Well, folks, that's going to wrap it up from Bruce Field in Athens, Texas. Our final score is going to be TJC 31, the Cardinals 13. The Cardinals will be at home next Saturday against Cisco at 2 p.m. I guess I'll go to Joy and Marcus for some final thoughts. I think we're all going to agree it's just a case of Tyler coming in and being the aggressor. The Cardinals lacking some discipline as far as penalties go and didn't have an answer, and 5 was just better than 11 tonight.
Yeah, just, you know, too much too soon for the Apaches against the Cardinals tonight. And, you know, there's a lot of bright moments the Cardinals had, okay? I mean, like you said, one game is not going to define the season, but the players are going to have to realize that, hey, we're going to have to step it up. And if we want to, you know, go to the playoffs, this is what we're going to have to do. So nice to see both coaches out there in the middle of the field, you know, shaking hands and everything. It's an emotional game at the end of the day. Everybody knows it's a physical game, but, you know, you've got to be smart, right? So you got to be smart. But that's my thoughts on it. I mean, you got next week now. You got to worry about next week. Short memory.
Yeah. All right.
So short memory, and that's Marcus. Do you have anything to say?
That's it.
Marcus is ready to go to bed.
Hey, momentum was taken on the first play of TJC, and that was it.
Yeah, they kind of.
Then it was a flag day.
Yeah.
Started raining yellow flag.
Folks, thanks for spending this Saturday night with us here on the Cardinal Sports Network. We'll be back with you next Saturday afternoon at 2 p.m. for Cardinal football with Cisco here from Bruce Field in Athens, Texas. Until then, for Marcus Dowell, Joey Snowden, and our entire Cardinal Sports Network crew, this is Benny Rogers bidding you good night from Bruce Field in Athens, Texas.
Later.
Good night.